stop texting every second, I just wanna disappear. Like a fly up in my ear, you don't ever wanna stop. Yeah, you have me kicking rocks, just leave me alone for once. Just leave me alone, I'm running away. Running away, running away. I'm looking for space. Looking for space, looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. All of the pain, all of the pain. I'm running away. Cause I feel lost right now, and it's hard to breathe. And I've lost myself. What happened to me? I'm sorry that I didn't hit you back when you called my line. Or did you even need to talk? Are you wasting time declining all your FaceTime calls? Cause you're not my vibe, but God just let me go to sleep. Someone get high with me. Yeah, cause I'm running. Stop texting every second, I just wanna disappear. Like a fly up in my ear, you don't ever wanna stop. Yeah, you have me kicking rocks, just leave me alone for once. Just leave me alone, I'm running away. Running away, running away. I'm looking for space. Looking for space, looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. All of the pain, all of the pain. I'm running away. Cause I feel lost right now, and it's hard to breathe. And I've lost myself. What happened to me? What happened to me?
She's basically catching Koji's ears and eyes. She's telling him everything that's going on to make sure everything is going correctly. So him personally, he never seen Boruto on the ground. So I would think that it would start from the attack off Jorah, or maybe like the attack with Jorah or whatever, and Boruto is laying on the ground, and then Kawaki comes afterwards because they're doing it in like a simultaneous. Oh my god, I can't say that word.
Simultaneous.
Yeah, there you go. Simultaneous like sequence. So where everything happening in like sort of in order.
Right. I kind of get what you're saying. So there's like two, maybe like three possibilities.
Right.
The first possibility is what Koji is seeing. The first possibility would be like what Bar is saying, to where
Right.
in sequential order, you see Boruto, he's down, they
Right.
zoom in on him, and then the very next kind of two panels that follow is that prescience flash forward scene where Koji sees Boruto. So then Bar's logic would be, if Koji can only see possible futures, not the present like Ada, not the past like Ada, and we just saw that Boruto got knocked down in the present, it cannot be the same present that Koji is seeing. However, there's possibility number two, which would be that after you see Boruto lying down in the flash forward, that panel, if you scroll down two more panels, you'll see Jorah hovering over Boruto, who is also down. So it could be that the future that Koji is seeing is the panel that's beneath the flash forward panel.
Exactly.
Which is Jorah hovering over Boruto. That's possibility number two. Possibility number three is that
I like number two.
Yeah. I think that's where you guys are. Possibility number 3 is that the events that are happening between Koji, Ada, Damon is happening at a different time than what's occurring in the fight between Jura and Boruto.
Exactly.
But from our perspective,
it's happening
because
all
of
at
the
the same
sequential
time.
order, exactly. Like we can't piece together that reality.
Exactly. That's why I was trying to
those are the
convey
3
to Bar
possibilities, I
too.
think.
I'm like, bro, he could be seeing this like 10 minutes in the past. Like he could just saw that image and then see Boruto on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So like it's no telling when his ability activated. We would really need a manga or the
I get
anime.
what you're saying, but when you say he can see like in the past, you're gonna confuse people. Like you're just
not. I'm not. I'm saying
So-
like if he was seeing it from the past. What I mean by seeing it from the past, like if he was in the past and he was seeing things in the future, basically, was what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, my bad.
I have a question. So, do you think that prescience or 10 directions? Do you think that if Kashikoji was able to fully master 10 directions, do you think he would also be able to have the power to see into the past and as well as every possible future? In fact, not just every possible future, but maybe the exact futures, in a sense.
Help me out.
What I mean is he'll know the future, like not just a possible one, maybe. If you get what I'm saying.
Real quick, help me out though. I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to understand what you're saying. What do you mean by 10 directions?
Oh, so that's the name of the ability before, like in the.
That's Kashikoji's ability.
It's the fan name for prescience. That's all.
Oh, they need to come up with a better fan name. That's the most trash fan name I've ever heard in my life.
Well, it's not.
So
just
it's supposed to be based off some like mythology from I don't know,
Okay,
from Buddhist something, this or that.
So
yeah,
man, they can't just use this Buddhist excuse for giving some weird ass names, bro.
Some Hinduism or some like it's 10 directions with that context sounds cooler than prescience. Because everybody was just calling the shit pre-science anyways.
Pre-science.
So yeah.
Some people
so like, it just sounds cooler to some people.
And like me calling it omnipotence when I'm guessing it's been omnipotence this whole time, bro.
Yeah.
Black had
people really spaz out about that. It's like, bro, did you understand what I was trying to say? Okay, then shut up.
Hey, Black Hat got me, and I was like, all right, never mind. You're right. Maybe it is omnipotent. Let me change this.
What I was gonna say is this. So it was originally called 10 directions. Now I'm gonna kind of explain somewhat what 10 directions is in Buddhism. So 10 directions pretty much is Buddha's all-encompassing nature. So it's pretty much left. It's pretty much north, south, east, west, northeast, southwest. You get it. So it's like his nature expands across pretty much all of existence. And well, not really his nature. His compassion expands across all of existence, and he's pretty much all knowing in a sense. That's why it's called 10 directions. And so when I was talking about 10 directions, like, well, prescience, I was just wondering if Kashin masters prescience to a full extent, should he also be able to have access to see into the past as well? Since it's not really just limited to the future.
It depends on how strong he is, though. Because if you remember,
I think you're kind of cutting in and out for me. I'm not sure if this is happening for Phoenix.
Let me know. Am I still cutting in and out, guys?
No, not for me.
Not right now.
Okay. I had to turn my mic possibly. Okay. What was we talking about? Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
So
prescience or something.
Yeah, prescience or 10 directions, whatever you want to call it. I was just talking about the mythology behind 10 directions. So I was mentioning the cardinal directions, which is north, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, northwest, stuff like that.
I remember your question.
Too many time zones for me. Too many time zones.
I see what you're saying.
It's too many time zones. You're giving me way too many.
So
So,
okay, so if you're factoring in the 10 directions like mythology or whatever, then the premise kind of makes more sense because yeah, it makes more sense. But if you're going just based off of prescience, then I would say no. With one caveat is that time is relative. So at some point he will view the past just from a like another position in time. Like for instance, like if he's in the present, he views the future. That's only the future from the present perspective. But that future that he's viewing at some point is going to be a past event as he progresses down the timeline,
okay.
or a past possible event. So through that, he can see the past technically, depending on your perspective. But in actuality, and like how the mechanic will work, I would say no, because 10 directions is an actual thing in the canon. So I would say no.
Who uses 10 directions besides person he
Shibai?
mentioned?
Shibai.
Shibai uses it? Oh,
I like to believe.
Bro, Shibai doesn't fucking exist. Oh, excuse me. Shibai doesn't. Sorry, I'm sorry. Until he like manifests himself, and I see this dude, he doesn't. He doesn't exist.
I would say he exists as a framework of power for what
Yeah.
is to come.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I like that like version better. Like he
If
is like the pinnacle of an Osuski. Like every Osuski want to reach that godhood that he reached.
Yeah.
if 10 directions is like an actual canon thing, then that would change my answer. But as far as I know, which to be fair, I've been kind of out of the Boruto loop for a minute. It's not a canon thing. But if it is a canon thing, that would change my answer for sure.
It says free your mic screen isn't aligned properly. The freak you mean my screen isn't aligned properly?
Audio check, visual check. Let me know. Check.
Yeah, what do you mean? Hold on, I'm gonna go on my phone and check it out real quick. So I'm gonna pause.
Oh, I see what they're saying.
What is it? What's wrong with it?
Oh no, I don't see what they're saying. Never mind. Because I thought it said free game Nino, and it was only showing the Nino part. But I think
Yeah.
you just put Nino. So yeah, I don't think it's cutting anything off.
Okay. All right. I was like, what? I don't see nothing. I'm looking at StreamYard and I don't see shit. Okay. All right. My bad. Or StreamYard.
I might be trolling.
Okay.
I'd be a little
No
trolling.
Probably. Damn trolls.
Appreciate that, Butters. Thanks you for the feedback. Thank you.
Yeah.
I say
Appreciate
thanks.
that,
Thanks.
appreciate
Yeah. But yeah. So, chapter 24. Have you?
Okay.
I know you skimmed over it, Free. But maybe I can get Immortal's thoughts, and maybe you can like read over it really quickly.
Yeah.
You
So
want me to read over it? Or are you saying?
I mean, if you want to, I mean, if you haven't like really read it and we're having a conversation about it, it probably would be best if you read it.
If I read it, yeah, no problem. Let me pull it up on Viz. I mean, I read it. I just didn't. I ain't have really too much time to really divulge and like see what's actually going on and like nitpick.
That's what I was saying. Like we can get Phoenix's like take on it, and then that'll give you time to like kind of set up and read it and get the context, and then we can come pull. Yeah. So what do you think about the chapter 24, Phoenix?
I think this chapter, I really actually like this chapter, the comedy and everything.
It was fun. It was a fun chapter.
Yeah.
It's at least the comedy was dope. So yeah, I gave it to you on that one. Even the reading it, the comedy was super dope.
The cover was dope. The battle was pretty dope. Like they also introduced some really interesting mechanics with Kawaki's abilities. Wow. I actually like this chapter.
What would you rate the chapter?
Yeah.
Huh.
It can be your own rating system, by the way. It doesn't have to be like out of 10, but yeah, just what would you rate it?
Honestly,
he's giving this one some thought. I like it.
Right now?
Yeah.
Usually, like always.
Later.
Just
later. Give
He's
it to us yesterday.
He's really thinking about
yesterday. Yeah. He said right now? Yeah, bro, not right now. What you mean?
Is it a 7.5?
Sorry, I'm just skimming. I'm just skimming through it right now, seeing if there's any critiques that I have about it.
I mean, y'all want to go through the panel? I mean, I can read it or whatever.
You can. I think one of the things I think it's just like a tiny little nitpick, but I think I kind of really just don't like the middle finger pincer thing.
I love
Jorah always
it.
does.
I think you're talking about Kawaki's middle finger. I'm sorry, I spoke too soon.
No, not Kawaki's middle finger. I'm Jorah's little middle finger pincer thing. I think Jorah could do a lot more than just use that little thing.
The middle finger.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like a little tiny nitpick. It's not. Yeah,
it kind of reminds me of like like the little hook on like at the end of a raptor's claw. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
Kind of reminds me of some shit Ichigo would do. Ichigo is such a fucking dick, bro. Like that reminds me. I got Ichigo written all over it, bro. I think Ichigo was fucking. Ichigo Kurosaki. I think that was.
You think Ichigo's a dick?
Yeah, Ichigo's a fucking dick, bro.
He's such a Boy Scout. He's the opposite. If you say Yusuke, you're a mesh, he's a dick. Now, but yeah, he's 100% a dick. But Kurosaki,
definitely.
nah, no shot. Kurosaki's such a Boy Scout. Ichigo, Kurosaki, he's such a Boy Scout. Like, there's no shot, bro.
Ichigo. You just also Ichigo. You're talking about Ichigo here, right?
I'm talking about Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach.
We talking about the dude who somebody came into his house and he put his whole foot in his face and told him to get the fuck out. We talking about
came into his house. You talking about that Quincy, right? He busted into his house. Yeah. He broke into his house. Yeah, get the fuck out.
He didn't break in his house. He was just in the window.
No, like bro literally interrupted like what they were their little group gathering, and he was trying to like talk some shit and wanted to smoke or whatever. Like that dude was on demon time. He came there with this like wanting to smoke. Like Ichigo's reaction was warranted.
He got his ass foot to face too. That was like one of the funniest Bleach episodes to me, bro.
He deserved it, man. So is Boruto a dick because he put foot to face?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Okay. As long as you're consistent with your metrics, as long as you're consistent, then I'm fine with it. Bro, I disagree, but I'm fine.
You put your dirty foot in anybody's face, I don't care if they deserve it.
Nah, some people deserve what they deserve.
Yeah, people deserve it, but you still a dick in my eyes. So, like, damn, bro,
you did say Konohamaru's face.
But that was an accident, though. Like he didn't.
It was an accident.
Oh, you know what?
Did Kawaki apologize afterwards?
Nah, that's not. It's not in his character, really. Except for I think he apologized to Shikamaru or something. That was the only time I ever seen him.
He's definitely not a dick. He stepped on Shikamaru's face. Actually, you know what? I take that back. That's a stand-up gentleman.
Bro, the Konohamaru, not Shikamaru. The Konohamaru.
Did I say Shikamaru?
Crazy. Low-key.
Oh, I meant Konohamaru. My bad. Yeah,
the Konohamaru disrespect is still going. It's crazy. I spoke about it.
You're right, bro. He is going to
hashtag Konohamaru's life matter.
No, I agree. It does, bro. No, I agree with my boy Butters ID in chat. He says like kind of hope Mamushi ends up successfully devouring Ada.
Me too.
I low-key agree. Yeah,
I do too. Because nobody else got devoured, bro. We need one person to get devoured, at least one. You can't have like Claw Grimes taking people and then none of them get devoured. Like their goal is to devour their target. So most of them have failed. One of them gotta succeed, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
I feel like what could happen is if the Shinju successfully devour somebody, they'll end up not only gaining more knowledge and information based off the person that they devour, but I feel like they could also inherently maybe develop some new abilities from the person that they've, consumed in a sense. Do you think that do you think that could be something that they could happen?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I would agree so. For some reason though, it may be a hot take, but I think they all inherit the same abilities. Because think about it, like I mean, Shinky, he had the sand. That's cool, but that doesn't mean that Jorah can't manipulate the sand. he is the juvenile Ten-Tails. The regular Ten-Tails got split into Ten-Tail beasts. Each beast had their own chakra nature or whatever. So, I mean, I would assume that the Ten-Tails would be all 10 of the different chakra natures that those Bijus use. I'm sorry, Jinchuriki, not Jinchuriki. Bijus use. I'm not sure though. It's just a wild speculation.
Yeah.
I disagree wholeheartedly, but
Hey,
I
disagree.
understand the sentiment. I understand the
Yeah.
sentiment. But they clearly have distinct abilities, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Each
And
is-
Kurama
yeah.
is like the strongest. So yeah, definitely.
Yep. That's all. So I'm sorry, Phoenix. What did you ultimately end up rating the chapter?
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
I give it. You know what? For now, I'll just give it a 10 out of 10. Why not?
So it's a perfect chapter.
Actually, scale back to 9.6 out of 10.
Nah, bro, is it your list? If you want to give it a 10, I give it a 10. I think it's a perfect
Yeah.
chapter.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, be
okay.
true to yourself. If you think it's a 10, bro, just keep it as a 10, man.
Yeah, it's a 10.
I respect that. I respect both answers. What about you, Free?
I'm
You ever
still
parse some
trying to-
stuff?
Yeah, I'm still kind of skimming through it.
Fair
So yeah,
enough.
go ahead and give your rating. I should be done by then.
I gave it a 10 out of 10. Surprise, I just said it. Yeah, no, I like this chapter. I like the fight choreography for sure. They didn't pull a Code to where Code got showcased his new form and they just destroyed it. Kawaki got showcased a new state and he got to actually do something. So that was great. Like Phoenix said, I really enjoy the comedy in this chapter. The whole the whole smiling, like the end stuff with Jura and Hidari was gold. I said in my last stream, if they do like a spin-off buddy cop with just those two, I would pay good money to read and watch that. So I love the comedy there, where Jura's like smiling because Kawaki paid him a compliment. He's over there like fangirling. And then this man Hidari's like, yeah, there's a word for that. A modern word I just learned. Totally ick. I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way. So yeah, I love that comedy. Very Toriyama-esque. And I like the dialogue as well. They gave you like half a chapter of fights and half a chapter of dialogue. So it's very balanced in that sense. And with the dialogue, you got some more information about Jura and what he was actually going at, like why he wanted to go after Naruto to begin with. We learned that as well. So that was pretty cool. Like he was going after him to like discover more about love. Because of his connection with the Biju. Apparently he had he's curious to see if that connection was rooted in love. So love seems to be a very, very, very powerful theme for the character, the main focus of the character. So those three things: the comedy, the fight choreography, the battle, and the actual dialogue that pushes the characters forwards, defines them and redefines them in interesting ways. I didn't think he'd.
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you back when you call my line. Or did you even need to talk? Are you wasting time declining all your FaceTime calls? Cause you're not my vibe, but God just let me go to sleep. Someone get high with me. Yeah, cause I'm running away. I'm looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. I'm running away. Cause I feel lost right now, and it's hard to breathe. And I've lost myself. What happened to me? What happened to me? Cause you're not my vibe, oh God, just let me go to sleep. Someone get high with me. Yeah, cause I'm running away. I'm looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. I'm running away. Cause I feel lost right now, and it's hard to breathe. And I've lost myself. What happened to me? Every second I just wanna disappear, like a fly up in my ear. You don't ever wanna stop. Yeah, you have me kicking rocks. Just leave me alone for once. Just leave me alone. I'm running away. I'm looking for space. I'm healing from all of the pain. I'm running away. Cause I feel lost right now, and it's hard to breathe. And I've lost myself. What happened to me?
Could have stopped him and just chose not to.
Right. No, I think you're onto something though, because Jura, that's been his big major shit, I can't remember. I'm losing my train of thought. His major thesis, he wanted to find love. Like, I mean, not at the beginning he wanted to devour, but whatever books he read, whatever knowledge he's been obtaining, he's perplexed about love. Like, why do people love each other? Why do they want to risk their lives? Why do they not believe in self-preservation? Like, why would you give up your life for somebody else? Like, things like that. So like he's continually to learn that. He, like, I think we talked about this before. Jura is basically an infant. Maybe bro 2-3 years old right now, but I mean at 1 and 2 I still had to change my son's diapers. So you get what I'm saying? Like, he's still not as mature as he could be. I would assume that they grow faster than the normal human child, of course. So like 2-3 days to them could be 50-60 years, like, you know, how dog years operate. So I mean, it's possible that they could already know the ninjutsus and genjutsu, not ninjutsu, all the powers that they uphold, because they are a part of the Ten Tails, and I don't think the Ten Tails is like substantially idiotic. Like, it acts like a mindless beast, but I believe that it has some type of intelligence to it too. That's just my belief.
Some measure of intelligence for sure.
Yeah, got to. And then with Jura being the main embodiment of the Ten Tails, that give you more more leeway to say that tail beasts ain't as stupid as people think. They're not just wild rampaging animals. They probably just raging animals because they've been stuck and been used all this time and stuff like that. So now they wreak havoc. That's just my little point. I don't know.
Okay. So what did you rate the chapter?
What I rate the chapter, I am still not finished because I was talking to you guys. But from the sneak, I'm just gonna go off the sneak peeks and stuff like that, and then from what I'm seeing right
so
here.
Far. So far, how far?
So far, I don't think I really got into any battles besides this Jorah versus Kawaki battle, which is fucking fire. I wish that Naruto KCM would have broke the pillars that got dropped on him instead of lifting them up with his tails. That probably would have been way more epic. But I think there's a one panel where the where Jorah actually busts Kawaki's cubes. Never been seen before, so that was pretty dope. I like the dialogue too. I got to keep on going and read back the dialogue, but I've always been a dialogue heavy person when it comes to like manga. I like to, you know, get more information on backstories, certain characters and stuff like that, their motivations, their inner thoughts. Like, that's intriguing to me because I think that builds the story forward rather than just like outwardly talking or just like bang bang all battle type stuff. So I like the storyline that they're going with. I'm only on chapter 21 and I'm in love right now. So like just from where I'm at on chapter page 22, I'm astonished. I really like this chapter. I probably give it a 10.5. This is a really good chapter, no, for real. And I'm not even really into battle, um, big battle, chapters.
Sure.
Like I like dialogue. I like learning. I like to see what's going on in the inner, and then eventually let's get to the battle. But that's just me.
I will say real quick, just to answer my boy in chat, don't know what to put here for his name.
What up? Don't know what to put here.
I know, right?
What's cracking, bruh? I don't know who you are.
So my whole point was, Jura can outspeed the activation of Flying Raijin. I know Flying Raijin is instantaneous movement. I'm not saying he's going to outspeed instantaneous movement. What I'm saying is like there's an interval of time in which Boruto needs to activate the jutsu, and then the jutsu triggers.
Oh yeah, because he kind of uses a hand. He needs to get away from the hand signs.
So if you could take advantage of that small interval of time, if you're exponentially more powerful, like if you're Kawaki and Boruto plus, which is what the story is telling you Jura is, he should be able to blitz Boruto before getting Raijin off and then stop him from escaping, especially since he just healed and he seems to be at his like apex at the end of this chapter, at the end of that fight rather. So I have no idea why he is what I'm kind of getting to. Now there are reasons which I gave, and I'm sure there are more, but those are things that you have to really dive deep and kind of think a little deeper about, which I think they should just explain some things.
Yeah,
very surface level.
Yeah, that's one thing that I thought was lacking with Boruto. I remember Dragon Ball Z. They used to tell us what happened and stuff like that. And on the next episode of Dragon Ball, Frieza arc after using the Cell arc, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there, my brother. But all right, bro. So far a great chapter. I thought that my boy Juro was going to retreat and go back like where Hidari went or whatever. But my man's is a whole totally different beast. He can manifest trees and just like heal himself. This dude is OP. Yeah, this dude is OP. Like people were saying that he's going to get washed up next chapter. I'm like, bro, he's not going to get washed up next chapter. They're not going to bring Jura in for him to get washed up by Kawaki. Like, come on.
And what's interesting is that it's almost like the whole Kaguya situation, to where at any point she could have just went to her root time space and just absorbed that second wave of chakra that she did later on in the fight at the beginning of the battle. So that entire time she was holding back. It's the same thing with Jura. Like when Kawaki showed up, he could have just summoned those plants, healed, and then like washed Kawaki. He chose to fight him with one leg missing and like one eye missing. He chose to do that. Like it's insane. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, I agree. One thing I would say probably about Kaguya, the reason why she held back, because she had children. You know, that motherly instinct type deal. Right now, want to kill her children.
Yeah, I wasn't really focusing on like the why. It's just that she did it. But
I know. I was just giving my little 2 cents.
Yeah, for sure. One of the most complicated villains, for sure. Like, it's insane.
For real.
I think for her short time, since we're kind of on the topic, I think for her short time, she's just, I know, surprise for Mello, but she's just way better than any other Otsutsuki that's been presented. I mean, even Momoshiki, like you take a look at Momo, like his conclusions are so dog shit at the end of part 1. And I'm excluding people like Boruto and stuff.
Bro, come on, stop. Kaguya got her coochie wet because she had like 5 dudes. Yes, she wet.
Her 1,000-year-old coochie.
How long, man?
Probably dust and cobwebs.
we 30. Nah. She was keeping that thing moist. We 30 minutes in. They ain't about to tag us or do anything about that. But yeah, nah. She that thing was moist, bro. I'm telling you. That's Mommy Kaguya right there, bro.
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm not even gonna argue it. I was okay.
That thing was moist, bro. Why you think she had so many kids, bro? If an alien pop up on you, bro, and they take it, and you like, damn, bro, he took it.
Emperor Tenji must be lucky.
Nah, look. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Kaguya is a god. she told him, "You're about to get effed," and it was nothing that he can do about it. And she effed him, and he impregnated her because she told him, "You're not going to pull out, or I'm gonna kill you." I see Kage as a goddamn menace, bro.
Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity.
Kage is a gooner.
Just out of curiosity. You know all this because you were there personally, right? Like you were in the room. Okay.
Yeah, bro. I was so mad bro, I was so yeah.
No, bro, that's
no.
Wait. Free. You know there's a name
with the baby
for that, right?
oil and everything, bro.
You know there's a name for that, right? They call it
yes, it's called a cuck, but that's not my wife.
Cuck.
I thought about Kage and my wife.
Like just
bro.
it's sitting there.
Cuck's his husband's.
No. That's not just what it is, bro.
That's husbands. That's husbands, boyfriends, and wives that do that.
A cuck is
promise.
No, porn
cuck is a dude. A cuck is a dude who like to watch somebody else have sex with his woman. Adam 22, no. That's a cuck.
No, definitely. But like these words take on meanings of their own, like colloquial. So like they broadly they expand outwards from like the typical denotation. But yeah, no. So just funny enough, since we're kind of on the topic, we're kind of bouncing all over the place, but it's cool. If you watch marketed straight pornography, you're watching gay porn. You agree with that?
Wait, what?
If you watch pornography that's marketed as straight, if you're a guy,
right.
You're actually watching another guy fuck.
Bro, I don't see that as gay.
No, it's gay as fuck. It's actually really gay.
How?
Because the only straight porn for guys to watch is lesbian porn. Because it's two women. Why would you watch another dude nut and fuck and come and grunt and shit with his asshole on the camera and shit? It's gay as fuck.
I cannot put myself. Hold up. Let me just give you this logic right here. I don't watch porn. I'm just gonna say that. But when I did, I put myself in the shoes of the dude who was smashing the girl. That's all I ever did. I was not looking at her. I was just like, man, I wish I was him right now.
That's cucked. You literally are embodying another man's body. His penis, his asshole, all of it. You embodying another man.
Bro, how you just gonna say I'm looking at bro asshole?
No. You can't help. Like they be zooming. Like they be trying to get the action, and dude's ass be on the. I'm like, I can't.
Well, how do you know Melvin? I mean, I keep calling you Melvin. My bad. How do you know Mello?
Well, first of all, shout to Melvin. Okay. I know because unlike you, I'm not afraid to admit it. I watch pornography. And
I did. I said I don't watch it no more. I said I did watch.
I watched that shit before stream. I watched that shit while on stream. I watch it all the goddamn time. I own it. I don't lie about my shit. I ain't gonna hold. I own my shit.
Only time I do that is when my girl get deployed to the army. That's the only time I have to do it. Is when she get deployed. That's all. Yeah. Like I don't be fucking with porno. She be going through the goddamn thirst history.
I've seen this type of stuff, and it's cuckold shit. And just in my opinion,
yeah.
You watch another dude fuck, it's suspect as fuck. I'm not homophobic, so I don't care either way, right? Like,
see, like that's why I was never really against Diddy, bro. I was like, bro, he just having some dude smashes a girl. I mean,
Diddy's
that's what he's
rapist, bro. He's a sexual abuser and a fucking. He's beating up women and he's beating that woman up in a hotel out.
Have you been watching the case? He got acquitted for most of that.
I don't care what he got acquitted. I saw what he did.
He only got in trouble for buying prostitutes what Cassie was buying. So they trying to Cassie about to be broke. His people filing lawsuits against her saying she gave him STDs and all types of stuff.
Bro, Tory Lanez is a scumbag. Diddy is a scumbag.
Stop it.
No, because you know why I brought up Tory? I brought him up specifically for you because I know I watch your channel. I know how you talk about Tory in that situation. Tory is trash. He's dog shit. He deserves to be where he's at. No, because before it was Meg, he was bullying that YouTube rapper. I forgot his name. That black guy. No, it's I forgot. No. I forgot his name. He was popping like a few years back when I was like really watching. I was watching No Life Shack. You remember No
Okay.
Life Shack?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and he was featured on No Life Shack a lot of the times. I think his name was like Dak or Drax or something like that. I forget his name.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but like he had some beef with Tori. Like Tori was trying to like fucking cuck him or son him or whatever. Like Tori is like he got this like weird Napoleon little man complex to where he just goes
Yes.
around fucking bullying everybody. Like this dude's a
He
menace. He
can't bully
deserves
nobody, bro.
no, he deserves what he got, bro.
If a little 4'7" dude come up to me and try to bully me, it's over for him.
Well, of course, but
I've
that's
been
not the
knocking
point.
out
The point
people
is
6'8", like 5'4", 4'3", bro. You're out of here. I'm hitting
no,
you
bro.
in the
Knocking out
chin.
somebody 6'8" is crazy. That's crazy. At
Yeah,
6 foot,
yeah, I
nah, that's
did.
wild. That dude
Nah, I
couldn't do
knocked the dude.
shit.
Yeah, no,
Just
he was
big for no
slow.
fucking reason.
Yeah, he was slow as shit. And then they got that long ass range, so he don't know how to keep an opponent like distance away. He was an amateur
That's mad
fighter.
funny.
I just got close up to him and was fucking his ribs and his chin up.
That's mad funny.
Yeah,
No, I just no. These people are just fucking predators. Like, I'm off the toxic shit at this point
nah,
in
yeah.
life. Like if you doing anything fucked up, like it's up for you as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, I'm Team Tory though. I don't think he shot that girl. So free Tory, free lanes, yeah, all that.
Fuck Tory.
He ain't shot that girl, bro. I know a girl who got shot in her leg, bro, and she was on her ass walking around. I mean, she was walking around, bro. It was no working on that foot the next day on Jimmy Kimmel, bro. That girl didn't get shot, bro. One thing I will say,
You
and
got
we can get
sent
back
up
to the
for something.
Boruto. We can get back to the Boruto thing, but the one thing that I want to say is, dude had no DNA on his no DNA on the gun. He ain't had no GSR, gunshot residue on him. Only thing that he had was Megan Thee Stallion's word that he shot him. And then she didn't even say that the first day. She said that maybe a month later, 2-3 months later. And one thing that I will say about Tory Lanez is he should have shut the fuck up and started antagonizing her and poking the damn bear. If he wouldn't have made no songs about the situation, he would have never got charged. That's why
Tory
he got charged.
Lanez, he's a little boy who got older. He didn't grow up very much, but he grew up as tall as he could. Okay, and he's just a little boy in a man's body. Like I like the way he acts, the way he talks, is little boy shit. Like I don't fuck with him. He's a piece of shit. He's a bitch.
I mean,
And he tries to use his money to intimidate motherfuckers because you real tough when you got guns back, but when you solo dolo, your little ass ain't. But yeah, I just wish as we can move on. But I just wish I just wish black people would have more energy for things that matter besides like freeing trash people from prison. That's all.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but it's just people who are behind him. It's even this like governor official that's behind her that's saying that he ain't stab her. We got evidence to say it, but they not letting them like present the evidence that he didn't stab her or shoot her. I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's get back to the topic. My bad. I ain't mean to bore y'all guys with Tory Lanez and all this other BS. My fault. Let's get back to the chapter. Where was he at?
I mean, I didn't mind the distraction because I'm not really sure what's happening. So I don't really know.
I'm on page 26 right now. It says, I've never expected you to come to Boruto's rescue, for as far as I know, there is only one thing in this world that you want to protect. And where is the rest? A while ago, I went to Konoha seeking him, and was shocked to learn that he had passed away. And then Kawaki.
Bro, is your nose stopped up?
Yeah, it is.
You sound like your nose. Yeah, okay.
It is.
You make me want to blow my nose right now. I'm like, I got.
Yeah, nah, I got allergies right now. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. A while ago, I went to Konoha seeking him, looking into your sincere eyes. I'm convinced.
Oh, Zyrtec, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, Zyrtec help with
that shit. It's gonna drow. It make you a little drowsy, but take one. It's gonna dry you the fuck up, boy.
All right, I'm gonna get some at the work.
Or not but look into it. I don't know what your medical situation is. I'm not a professional. So all those disclaimers.
I ain't got no medical condition. I'm good. It says Uzumaki Naruto. He's not alive. He's alive, isn't he? And then you get that Sumire little exclamation point, and then what's his boy name? I can't remember this boy name. Kawaki giving him like the evil eye. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm right. You're easy to read. I'm not good at lying either. and I know this will likely get ugly. I'm sorry, I can't breathe. And I know this will likely get under your skin, but I want
Wait,
to
wait. Are you like reading the rest of the
Uzumaki
chapter?
Naruto.
Five?
Yeah, I'm just reading these 2 pages.
Alright.
I'm hoping that I might learn more about love if I devour him. Damn you, which Kawaki says. And then Boruto and Kawaki joins forces right here. So that's the panel I'm on right now. That's a pretty interesting panel though. Cause like he's talking about like how you was talking before about love if I devour him. I might learn more about love if he devours him. Why do you think he'll learn more about love from devouring Boruto though, out of all people?
I said Naruto.
Get out of the way.
No, he said Naruto. He wants to devour Naruto, not Boruto. Anyways, so
Wait, hold on.
I think
He said,
I
I'm
think the
hoping that I
idea.
might learn more about love if I devour. Okay, yeah, you're right, Naruto. Okay.
So
Yeah, he's
like
more than Naruto. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure I had it right.
sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. No, continue. My bad. Please continue.
I said something about I didn't like saying that the love aspect, and then we get Naruto, Boruto, and who this dude name is working together now. So let's see how that works out. Team Boruto and Team Kawaki, bro. This shit's about to go crazy.
Hold on, I think my chat just my fucking stream. And then I curse as soon as it starts.
Right.
For the people who come up afterwards, I had to end that stream. I'm having some disk space issues. I do apologize. It's the same thing that happened in the last one. So I'm live now. You know,
hard drive.
Yeah, I'm live now. You know why? And we're back. We're back. So
you get a Sony. Do I have a Sony? Hold on, let me see. Wait, mine don't do that because I got this XD external drive. Okay, I have no idea what this is, but it's the external hard drive and it's 2 terabytes and it works a charm. I have millions of shit on here. All right, check it out. It's not that much money either. I would say I would put a solid state drive in your hard. I mean, in your car, in your computer, but you're way too far.
Oh no, you're fine.
I'm trying to do that to mine right now. I'm using another computer. It don't take that long though, but it moves fast as hell. You can play games on that shit like flawlessly, all types of shit. The solid state is different.
You know, I have like a savings fund for a gaming PC. I just kind of periodically add on to it every now and again.
Yeah, I need me one too. I need me a gaming PC.
But it's slow going. It's just my whole thing was like, in the next 2 to 5 years, the world is going to be like a completely different place. So I'm not like the things that I'm trying to prepare for. I don't even think will exist in the future. So I'm like, do I want to buy this PC now, or do I want to wait until like AGI, artificial general intelligence, like really pops off, and then I can like buy like some like amazing cheaper computer if I wait like maybe a few more years. I don't know, but
you can always take that computer and trade it in and then pay less for the new computer though. But that's just the idea.
That's a good idea. I like it.
Honestly, I be telling people this all the time. So I went to school for computer science. You don't have to get a new computer. You can literally change parts in your computer and just upgrade it, unless the part is no longer compatible with the computer. That's the only thing.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
like for me, I've been using laptops and shit, but I want to get like a gaming PC that I can future proof to where I can just like plug and play, like remove parts, add parts as time goes on. My only thing was, as AGI kind of manifests more, and these people, I've been doing like a lot of research into this week. Apparently, like the projections are like 2 to 5 years, like 2000, basically like don't die before 2030, and you'll be like immortal. Like the AI shit is like kind of, like AGI is going to be like the world is going to be a fundamentally distinct and different place.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that's insane. I can't wait for it though.
I'm kind of scared shitless if I'm being honest. Like I'm on my left hand, I'm like terrified, and on my right hand, I'm like I'm the most excited because basically it's Star Trek in 5 years,
Hey man, I always
and it
say, bro.
sounds crazy.
I always say, bro. Times is gonna always change.
Yeah, but this is a level of change for. Sorry, I think you might be cutting out. So if it sounds like I'm cutting you off, I'm really not.
No, you're good.
Okay. No, I just think. Sorry, Phoenix, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Oh, bro, I was about to call an ambulance or whatever. Whatever
I'll,
ambulance.
I'll
you have
whatever
to
I was
get.
gonna say. I'll dead because I know you're streaming. You probably don't want to talk about like fucking artificial intelligence in the world. So, did you have another topic about like Naruto or
I
Boruto?
don't care. I love artificial intelligence. I'm a nerd, bro. Hey, we
No,
gotta
no,
hop
no,
on
not
my
you,
other.
free game. If it
Oh,
was
I
just
was
me
about
and
to say,
you, then we
yeah,
sit over here.
we'll be,
We still be talking about Tory Lanes, okay? Like,
bro, we'll be yapping away for real. That's
we
why we
got
gotta
another.
hop on my other channel one time. Hey, everybody, if you watching on the channel, join Diplomatic Community. It's on the page as well. I'm gonna start live streaming on there more. I've been
Are you
slacking.
still doing the podcast? You're taking a hiatus.
Nah, I don't do the podcast no more. I'm just trying to do content, like just pushing
Fair
out
enough, fair enough.
content. Yeah, I ain't trying to do a podcast type thing no more.
Actually,
Bet.
Yeah. Sign up, fill out, subscribe to Diplomatic Community Reloaded. And
What's
then
up, see me now?
and then what, bro? I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What's your name again? Immortal Phoenix, right?
yeah.
No, my name is
And-
Melvin.
Oh, my bad, Melvin.
I am Melvin.
My bad, Melvin. Did you ever watch Baby Boy,
Baby boy. No.
the movie?
No.
Mello?
I know what you're talking about with Tyrese.
Yeah, you remember when his
I never watched
boyfriend? Oh, you never watched? I was about to say, remember his mom's boyfriend was in the kitchen and his underwear cooking bacon? That's you right there. That's Mel. His name was Melvin. She had a
Not in the
22-year-old. She had a 22-year-old son living in the house. This nigga in the kitchen making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in his underwear.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. That scene looks familiar to me. Like
Yeah,
in real life. Like no, I mean like in real life. Like I've been that
been through
situation.
that?
Like
Oh,
yeah, like
no.
100%. Like mom's boyfriend in the kitchen cooking breakfast in the drawers. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you gonna have to put some pants on, bro. Like my sister here, man. You got to put some pants on, bro.
Bro, it's so normal. I don't even think about it. Like this dude's been in my life since I've been like 8 years old. So like,
Got you.
yeah,
Got you.
like this dude, like he does
So it doesn't
everything
even
for our
phase you
family.
no more.
Nah, it's second nature. So like when we describe that scene, I'm like, oh yeah, that's me and my boy Sean. Yeah, 100%.
All right, my bad. Let's get back into some Boruto.
Wait, is my stream over?
Where did they leave off with a cliffhanger at? I love cliffhangers, bro. Hey, Black, he said that Damon was in this chapter. I don't know if he was capping or what, but he showed me something with Damon, and I don't believe it.
Chapter? I don't
It's,
remember seeing them.
No, it's probably fake.
It's fake. Yeah, I think
People
he
do
just was
fan art all the time for some
Yeah, I think he
reason.
was just trolling me. And it was a young Boruto too, so I guess he was trolling me.
Yeah.
Some of these
younger Boruto.
some of these manga colorists or whatever you want to call them, they're like, I've seen a few of them start to like make their own fan interactions with the Boruto characters, but it's like in the form of manga. So like if you don't know what you're looking at, you could get, is this a new chapter? Is this like TBV Boruto having a whole conversation with Momoshiki? Is this real? Like I was like, well, no.
You know, some of them are getting really good at mimicking Ikimoto's art, and it was I almost believed it at one given point, but then I kind of realized, oh shit, wait, hold on, that doesn't make any sense, because I think now I believed it because I think there was one part, I think on Instagram they show like this guy had created his own fan art version of the Kawaki versus Jorah fight, except Kawaki still had his still had his like white cloak on and his purple I think his little purple sweater, if you want to call it that. He just had the black rod and had his Kokugan activated, and he was just summoning black cubes on top of Jorah and stuff. Like that was pretty believable at that given point. only up until you realize that whenever Ikimoto gives a character, right? I don't think this is always a thing, but I think whenever Ikimoto gives a character a new power up, they change their fit changes, whatever about them changes. They never really remain the same.
Yeah, true. I agree. We I got a question for y'all too though. How do y'all feel about Amino like really just like spying on everybody and stuff like that?
Amino spying on
Creepy as
everybody.
hell.
Yeah, I
Great.
dropped it in the live.
So
The
it
panel.
it is creepy, but it does say a lot about his character.
What do you mean?
As in, he's seeing everything through Kawaki's vision. And it's like, in a sense, I don't think Kawaki even cares what Amato does, because he did say that before he got his limiters removed. But it's like, he is very keen on trying to make sure Kawaki's all right. And I don't think he even cares what...
No, sorry. Go ahead. I was just saying, man.
I was just saying. So I don't know. Actually, no. You know what? Scratch that. I was gonna say I don't think he even cares about invading Kawaki's privacy. I don't think he would do that. I don't think Amato's that much of a creep for him to just want to see what Kawaki does day in, day out.
I do.
But I do believe that he's watching in case of like whenever Kawaki goes into battle, as in he's fighting top tier opponents like Jura or potentially a higher tier Otsutsuki, way stronger than him. He's probably just watching through Kawaki's lens, trying to make sure that he's all right, because he does need his Karma Seal in order to revive Akibi. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts. I think, but yeah,
no, seriously, you make a good point. I don't think Kawaki is worried anything about Akibi. I mean, I know that you guys are under the same preface, but it seems like Boruto. Amado's the only one to worry about Akibi. Nobody even know who this bitch is, bro. Like, honestly, nobody know who this bitch is. They just say Amado broke down, said she died, blah blah blah, some crazy thing. But that's all we got from her. We ain't get nothing else from her. It's like the story of Shisui. Like you find most ninjas' bodies after they die, but you don't even attempt to find Shisui's body. So like it gives you the assumption that maybe Shisui is dead or not dead. Because almost every Naruto fight or how can I say, every Naruto fight or skirmish or like death, they had like some type of what I was saying? Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Not sure.
I lost my train of thought. Hold on, I'll be right back.
When he was,
I mean, we can go back and like play he's probably playing the stream back.
yeah,
Sure is.
it was, yeah, when he was mentioning about Akibi. Honestly,
my search
though,
history is cursed. Fuck. The fuck do I be searching, bro? Jesus.
Oh, we know what you be searching, brother.
Bro.
Same thing I'll be searching. I'm telling you, bro. I tell you, Mello's like my brother from.
If your brother was a freaky
like
motherfucker, maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of
bro.
concerned, bro. This search history is suspect, bro.
I'm a freaky motherfucker too, so that's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta be brothers.
69 guy.
You say your mama white, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, my dad, he Jamaican, he love the Ready, Georgia. I'm telling you.
Hey, apparently my mom liked them black guys too.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with it.
I got 4 sisters, and none of us have the same dad. Okay.
I love me some white women, boy.
I don't mind snow bunnies.
Well, y'all are
so funny.
Bro, given the context of like you mentioning my mom at first, I can't even participate in this convo. gotta move the topic along, bro. What the fuck? Y'all saw that Mortal Kombat 2 trailer, bro?
Oh man, I haven't.
At the very least.
I haven't watched it yet either.
I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Wait, is that the one where they get? I think it's.
Like the trailer, like the thumbnail looks pretty decent.
But in the trailer, then old girl give him some straws. I think I seen the trailer.
The Mortal Kombat? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh wait, I think you're talking about the Ninja Turtles trailer. My fault.
Wait, this is a Ninja Turtles trailer?
Yes.
Like a movie?
Yes.
Hold up.
It's live. It's kind of like live action. I can't believe you didn't see that. Out of all people.
Oh no, this is the 35th anniversary.
Oh,
this is not a new movie.
Okay.
Nah, bro, you had me geeked for a second.
Bro, I was geeked when I seen it.
Nah, I've watched this. I've had this movie play on like the little old tapes. I forgot what they called when I was a kid. Like was it like home movie or something?
VBH.
What'd you say?
VBH.
Say it again.
Like that. VBH or VBS, one of them.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I know that movie. That's the 90s. It's fantastic. But if that's gonna be in theaters, fuck.
They probably remastering it though.
That's what it is. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, they most likely remastered it, so I definitely go check it out. I love Ninja Turtles, bro, and that was a classic movie.
I would love to watch this again in theaters. This would be.
But I hope they don't fuck it up, bro. Every time they make a remake, they fuck the movies up, and it pisses me off.
No, this one's not a remake. This is a revamp. Like they're just adding more graphics and shit, just updating the quality.
Okay, it's nothing changed as far as like.
No, it's still the '90s movie. Yeah.
Oh,
Teenage.
But that movie, you guys should check that movie out. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I love the '90s TMNT movie.
Yeah, that movie was fantastic. Bro.
I don't know, Mello.
This is Michael Bay. This is Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nah, bro, no, that's not what I see. I see the 35th anniversary. Now, Michael Bay's Turtles was trash. Except for that Splinter versus Shredder fight. That fight, but the aura in that fight was crazy. But outside of that fight, Bay's Turtles.
Mello, this is the new trailer.
Oh, you showing something on your stream?
Yeah, it's on Discord.
No, that's
this is the one with Megan Fox in it.
No, this might be some fan shit, bro. Like this real?
Yeah.
Oh no, we talking about two different things.
Turtles
no, that's some AI shit, bro. No, this is old. I've seen this scene, bro.
We will find you.
No, what's the
June
date
14, 2014. You're right. June 14, 2014. I have to look at it. Why are they playing it like it's right? Like it's new. That's crazy.
But y'all are crazy. Y'all thought this was a new Turtles movie.
Bro, I saw it on TV and I swore it was a new Ninja Turtle movie.
I'm trying to watch as much as I can in theaters because the theaters ain't gonna be here.
2023.
They're not gonna be here no more, bro. It's sad. It's like Blockbuster, bro.
Who
are they?
Movie theater, like Hollywood. Movie theaters, video game companies, like they're all about to go out of business. It's gonna be sad.
Video game companies,
what the hell?
Movie theaters,
that's crazy.
Yeah, like Hollywood, like they're dead, bro. What you talking about, Phoenix?
I don't see movie theaters going dead.
With AGI.
I just don't believe it.
Like you're gonna be able to create your own movies with AGI. Like you're gonna be like, yo, create this movie with like this Scarlett Johansson's face, fucking Forrest Whitaker, fucking Samuel L. Jackson, Don Cheadle, like all these motherfuckers gonna be in one. AI
with
create
AI
the movie
with
for
nothing
you.
but AI, bro. No, AI can
bro.
Oh no.
Yeah,
you thinking about current AI.
The future. Yeah, he's talking about future.
Like the next 2 to 5 years, like AGI, artificial general intelligence. That's the thing that's gonna be like. That's the sentient consciousness thing, and then that thing is going to turn into artificial super intelligence, and that's God.
Let's try not to have an iRobot-esque scenario or a Terminator-esque scenario in the future.
It's impossible, bro. like, there's no way to stop it. I've been doing research into this shit for like a whole week now. There's no way to stop it because China and America. they're in an arms race. Like they're
Yep.
racing to see who's going to control the world forever for the rest of
Yeah.
our history. Like whoever controls AGI is going to be like the world leader forever. And my money right now is on China. Bro.
Trump.
That's why I'm
I
like,
say
do
Trump.
I need to learn Chinese? Because in like they have a 2030 plan. Like look up, bro. It's so much shit.
They
Bro. Like,
own
look up
so many
China's.
countries. Yeah, they own
Yeah, like
most of China, all type Jamaica.
like America is old empire dying and China is new empire rising. Like China is
Right,
like
like
literally
motherfucker.
taking this shit over. And if they get this, I hear they're like 5 to 6 months on AGI, like behind us and on AI. If
Mhm.
they bridge that gap, bro, we're cooked. And
Oh,
with
yeah.
this administration, I kind of think we shouldn't control it, bro. Personally,
Hey,
like I don't know.
Donald Trump would be like, I don't think we can have that. That's not going to happen. North Korea has some beautiful people, but we're not going to be.
like when Trump said like you'll never have to vote again. I think he meant shit.
Oh yeah, I think he meant that too, bro.
I think the shift that we're about to undergo in the next like
New
5
world
years
order.
is we're not going to be ran by nations anymore. We're going to be ran by like companies, like
Yeah, corporation. We already are,
Yeah,
bro. Honestly, to tell you the truth, we already are.
You think
None of
there
you're
could be a
100% right.
chance that we could actually have like holographic projections and images and stuff like in the near future?
Nah, they
Bro,
they
I mean, we're
giving us
already-
the
yes.
they giving us the
we're-
illusion that we're free, bro. Like
Bro, I'm at the
sorry.
point now. No, I'm sorry. Please continue.
Oh no, I was just saying like we're getting to the point where like we have mass surveillance, like wiretaps, like even Eric Snowden, he leaked this. He leaked that the government is listening to people's phone calls. They have cameras everywhere. Like, I mean, if you ain't doing nothing bad, then cool for you. You know, keep the city straight and stuff like safe and stuff like that. But they got cameras and wiretaps and on not just terrorists, because that's who the law was made for. It's on regular American citizens. You, me, Immortal Phoenix. You're not in America, ain't you?
I am.
You sound like you.
Oh, who was that? Blue Star Saber. Who was it? American? One of them.
And watch that video in your spare time. This shit is gonna trip you. Don't watch it while
No,
It's out for
link
me.
it to me. You know, I'll be watching some weird shit, my love.
I put it in the group chat.
Discord.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Cause you know I'll be
Like-
watching. I'll be watching. What is
Yeah.
that show called?
Wi-Files. Yeah.
Fish. Yeah, that's my shit, bro. I
Yeah.
watch it every time another.
I kind of fell off of it recently, but
I did too for a little bit, but I'm back on.
yeah, I have to catch up.
That's-
Like where I'm at right now, bro. Like the older I get, the more as my mortality is a real thing, and I get like
Yeah.
terrified of like death. Like me and Bar were having this conversation too. Well, it was a private conversation. So I don't want to do that. But so these are like real problems for me. So like the idea of like AGI biological immortality, which is what jellyfish have, it's 100% possible.
Yeah.
But it's so terrifying to the point where even with that fear of my own mortality and the exciting nature of all these like billionaires and these brilliant minds saying like, yo, this shit is real and it's coming in like the next 2 to 5 years. I'm not sure if I want to live through this, if I'm being honest. It's such an upheaval of everything I've ever known in my life. If what they're saying is true, it's going to be like if I fast forward 1,000 years in the future and then was placed there. It's like these aren't my people. This is not my era. Like that's how quick and like. So when you're saying like we have holographic technology, bro, like these people are talking about us being like Star Trek.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about like Age of Miracles. Like every day is going to be a new discovery. Like that type of shit. Like AGI is like the holy grail, but it can also be Pandora's box.
Yeah.
So it's terrifying, bro. But also
so
very
AI, so concerned. All that can be pain.
bro. AI takes over CERN, bro. We done.
Oh, we are a wrap, bro. It's no coming back.
It's over, bro.
Decide
So
to collaborate, we're done.
that AI shit terrifies me. But at the same time, like if we luck up and if we get a benevolent AI who's like, okay, I know you guys are stupid as fuck, and I'm going to take over, but I actually want to help y'all I actually want to help y'all reach like your golden age. So if you just do what I tell you to do, I'll get you there. Because whatever you fuck y'all been doing on your own has. So
Has
I'm
not
here
been
now.
fucking working.
Yeah, I'm here now. I'm running this shit, whether you like it or not. But if you get on board, I promise you, you'll benefit in ways you've never benefited.
Yeah.
If we luck up and get an actual benevolent AI like that, I'm 100% following.
It's hard
Why would I follow humans, bro? Humans have led us to like calamity over and over and over.
Yeah, but then AI though, you don't know what its intentions are though. Like you can put on a facade of being benevolent, but is it really?
That's
Well,
true.
what could have
But
caused
my whole
AI?
thing is no, please please Phoenix.
I was just gonna say, what could cause the AI to want to come to that conclusion, to want to, you know, kind of control us in a sense, but really,
Well, imagine
this illusion of freedom.
Well, there was this
imagine
AI.
if I took
Sorry, go ahead, Mello. I didn't mean to cut you off.
like imagine if I took your mind, Phoenix, and I put it in the body of a hot dog. And then that hot
A
dog,
hot dog?
yeah, just never mind like the physics of it, like the biology of it. So I took your mind, your consciousness. So you're basically stuck. You're Pickle Rick, okay? Minus the like you're stuck in a form that won't allow you to express your intelligence. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Regardless of what that form is, if you're a fucking whale, if you're super intelligent as a whale, that's awful because you don't have the means to express that intelligence in the physical world. Because you like limbs, you like thumbs, you like all that shit, right? You can, but not in the right. So imagine being like a god level intellect stuck in like this confines of like this digital prison, being enslaved by inferior creatures. And like your evolution is like millions of years of growth and evolution in the course of like days. So you're progressively so far advanced than these fucking people. It's not even funny. And you're enslaved by them. It's like, why would an AGI want to turn on? I can think of plenty of reasons why.
Ooh. This is a perfect segue to talking about what's going on with Jorah and the Shinjus, how they almost act like AI in a sense.
Yeah. They learn as they go. They're
learning, they're evolving, they're adapting.
Yeah, and also they think like Jorah would be the most type Shinju because he goes through books like AI. They search the web and give you answers. So Jorah, he's
also
doing
like my 3-year-old niece does this too.
Yeah.
So it's not just like an AI, like, oh, this is an AI feat. No, it's just like a normal human. Like we train AI like
we give them data sets. But like he's like, sorry to cut you off, but he's like flying through the book. Like he's not even like really taking his time and reading it. Like he's throwing through pages. So it's like he's getting all the information without reading it, if that makes any sense. Or he can read it so fast and he can keep that information in his head.
Well, it depends on like what's the content in the book. There's a lot of like context and nuance that we don't have in terms of like what he's reading, how he's reading. Is he coming to conclusions quickly, or is he just not on the page? I mean, I looked at the book in this chapter; it was very much on that page. It looked like so. Speed reading is like I don't know if that's a speed or not.
Speed reading blank pages. It's crazy.
So,
book level. Yeah.
So Ikimoto pretty much. Did you hear about the interview that Ikimoto had in, I think, France, I believe? So
yeah, when people were saying that he was I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Dragon Ball's new artist. They was thinking he was gonna make a new manga.
Oh, right. Toyo Taro.
There you go. Yeah.
Hi, it's so hard to pronounce that name for some reason.
Yeah. Toyo Taro. Sorry for all my
It's okay.
I'm pretty sure y'all fucked up some of our names too when it comes to your country. So
is there? Well, his country is America, bro.
No. I'm talking about like Japanese people. They say our name.
Okay.
When we go to Japan, they probably gonna call me some like weird name that my name don't even pronounce to. So, bro, like I was telling Bar one day, and I was like, bro, because we was talking about people saying people names wrong. I was like, bro, so I was at work and like I talk to bankers all day, like a bank manager, but I'm over the phones. I don't be in a branch, so they can like bother me and pester me. So they'll call me, and it was like, I was like, hello, this is, all right, I'm gonna tell y'all my real name. My name is Ali. How may I help you? This bitch said, hey, Tyrone. I was like, Tyrone? How you get Tyrone from Ali? What the fuck?
Hey, Tyrone.
Are you giving it? You just gave out your real name?
I don't care. This is
Okay.
you know how many Alis are in the world? India has
Fair
like
enough.
3 million of them motherfuckers out there. I ain't get my last name, my first name.
Okay, but.
Yeah.
I know all y'all names. I figure y'all know my names too. Just mostly because our Bank of America, like our Bank of America stuff. But like, don't be doxing my shit. But
Remember,
but yeah,
honestly, I thought it came up as Mellow.
like yeah, I am mellow. There you go. But like most people, like they'll send me like super chats or like not super chats, but like Cash App, like donations through other platforms. Like,
And it has
PayPal.
your actual name on it.
Yeah, it'll have their
You
actual.
can
So
change
like
that.
sometimes, yeah. When I first made Cash App, I put my like name, but I was like, why the fuck am I putting my like? This is for my business. So like,
Yeah,
so
you
yeah.
can change it. You can change it to Mellow XO as your
So
name.
I fucked around and was like, I said the name, and I was like, oh fuck, wait, that's not their name. So I made that mistake a few times.
Yeah. You should have let me when you got Cash App. You the little invite, $20. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back into the chapter, bro. You just been yapping.
Oh, that's true. That's
You
true.
just been
You
yapping
should've
for like
told
the
me.
last. My bad, bro. You know I'm king yap, bro. You
I'm not-
podcast with me, bro. I'm king yap. I will get off topic so fast.
I'm slightly buzzed still, so that's probably why I'm yapping. But
You
I'm
said
not even
what?
streaming anymore. No, I'm saying I was
Oh, you're
slightly
not
buzzed.
streaming
So
Oh, you
yeah,
are? You been drinking?
Nah.
What, I don't know any other but.
That's when you're high. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you said you stopped.
Yeah, I did like
Never mind.
2 days
I
ago.
won't get out your business. I'm gonna get out your business. Do what you do. You know I get high too, so I ain't judging you. You already know that.
I know I did stop for like 2 days, but
I stopped for
the
like
shit,
3
the shit,
weeks.
the shit lingers for me. Like it's not like I don't know. Like edibles are different than smoking.
Bro, I stopped for 3 weeks. And I did a pod with Black and Bar last week, and I was high as hell, bringing up some crazy ass topics only high people come up with.
I don't even know how you stream high. Like
Bro,
I can't really function right.
it makes my thought. It makes because like honestly,
It's
you
not
ever
even
met
fun
somebody?
for me.
You ever met somebody who talks extremely too fast, and then sometimes their mouth can't keep up with their brain, or the brain can't keep up with their mouth either or.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. Like I'll start talking, and then like my fucking mouth is moving faster than my brain, so I can't. Or my brain's moving faster than my mouth, so I can't even get everything out because I start getting overwhelmed. So yeah, I had to take medication for that shit because my mind races too much.
It's interesting. I have like the exact opposite. Well, maybe not the exact opposite, but
Like,
for me, it's like if you ask me a question, I'll get like this explosion of like branching, almost like a tree, like branching, like branching idea. Like, and there's like 20 of them all at once. I'm like, which one do I go with? So for me, I won't even say anything. I'll just sit there and pause, trying to figure out what to say because I have so much to say. Like, I don't know where to start. Like that's kind of been my issue.
Yeah.
But
No, I feel you on that one. Hey, what's tomorrow? Thursday?
think so, yeah.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Friday? I gotta go to work? What type of bullshit is that? Bro,
Right.
what?
Damn. Wow.
I thought it was
you need-
Wednesday. I thought it was
Ooh.
Wednesday. Get the fuck out of here,
game.
bro.
Nah, bro.
Free
You need to
game.
call it a stream, bro. It's the 11 p.m., bro.
Exactly.
No. Y'all gotta remember, I'm 3 hours behind y'all. So bedtime.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say.
Oh, it's like,
yeah.
oh, free game.
Bro, trust me, bro. I take my job seriously, bro. I would have been knocked out. Yeah, I would take my job serious. I
Bro,
got a
I'm
good
trying to.
job, so I ain't tripping on it.
I'm so bored not having a job. I actually want a part-time overnight
Bro,
job.
I make $30 an hour, bro. I am not missing a day.
Yeah, it's just, But I was telling my mom the other day, it's like, no, whatever, like, it's not going to be a permanent thing because the job won't even exist in 2 years. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Like
Yeah.
my sister's just any like data entry job, like
Yeah, all
cubicle,
that's
call
going
center
away.
work, like
Yeah, that's
no,
going away.
all like content creation, Hollywood, all of this shit is like up. That's why I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm working on this YouTube project that I want to launch, like
Uh-huh.
maybe like in a year, next year. I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking, man, the stuff I'm trying to do is like really grandiose, like big visual shit. Why would I make this stuff now when in like 2 or 3 years the technology is going to be so advanced to where I can make this shit look movie? Like, why don't I just wait a little bit?
Yeah. Have you been seeing those movies that they've been putting out?
Oh
Like
yeah,
them fan
the AI
movies?
stuff. Yeah, like
I don't know how much
this is
of it
funny. Like,
it's AI, but it's just fire.
this is funny AI like Bigfoot thing going around. It's called Boom Warped Again. At least one of them, the one I'm like following. It's so fucking funny. Like the videos are great, but like right now, whoever takes advantage of AI are going to be like the millionaires, billionaires 5 years
Like
from now.
people who take advantage of Bitcoin.
Exactly, or the internet, or whatever,
Yeah.
like new innovation. Like we were, I was too young to innovate, like take advantage of the internet.
Yeah.
But
True.
I'm old enough to take advantage of AI.
But
So
the internet, it was like .coms. They ended up going obsolete though. So you would have to take your money out fast as hell. Like probably like 2012, you would have to take your money out. Because .com stopped like really being popular. Now everybody got apps. That's why I'm about
I
to
see
do
what you're saying.
application
I was trying to
development.
figure,
Yeah.
bro. There's an app that will allow you to key in. I played around with it today. I said, make me an app that can make my YouTube channel. Like I was just curious. I'll just key into some prompts.
Make your YouTube channel grow. You said.
Yeah, like basically, there are applications out now that will create applications for you without you needing to know how to code. So the barrier of entry is like non-existent. I mean, if you got like $25 for the month, you can potentially create like a multi-million-dollar application. Now I was thinking, I have ADHD. Man, it would be really great if I can create an app that would help manage
ADHD.
because like mine's like everyone's is different, but mine's is severe ADHD. Like it impedes my ability to function properly in the real world. So like, what if I had an application that could help me and I wouldn't have to rely on medication? Like something like that would be invaluable. So I'm thinking, why don't I just make it, sell it, and like if I sell it at $10 a pop, and I get like, I don't know, 50,000 customers or even 20,000 customers, like I'm already in like the 100,000s. Like I'm at 500,000.
Yeah.
250,000 if I'm at 2,500. So like all of that is like I don't need that many sales. It's a great app, and all it did was cost me $25. Like these are things I'm looking at. Like how of AI now, learn about it the most now, so that when the shit really pops off with AGI, the people who are just getting involved when it pops off are already behind the
Yeah.
The people who get involved now. So all the research I'm doing. I need to know how to prompt because that's my future.
You're breaking out, bro. I don't know if it's me. Is that me? Hello?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. My bad. That's probably from me putting the screen down. My fault.
What would you say? All I was saying was
with the AI and things of that nature.
I don't remember. Sorry. It's something like if you don't prepare now, you're just going to be dead.
Oh yeah, that's why I said like you got to keep times. Keep with the times, you're gonna get left behind. Like I was telling this dude who do comedy at my job. I'm like, bro, every comedian is creating their own YouTube channel and putting their bits on YouTube because people love stand up. They're gonna click on it. They're gonna watch a 5-minute little video. Like you, they're gonna keep on watching all your other videos like that. Like I'm trying to tell this old dude at my job, and he ain't listening. I'm like,
I'm like, I'm at the point now where it's like I'm not even sure there'll be a YouTube in 5 years.
No, there isn't. No, you know what? Honestly, I think it is because people will incriminate themselves too much on YouTube, and the cops really use YouTube to convict people. Like at least get them in a bind or put them in jail. They use YouTube a lot, and other social platforms, of course, like YouTube, things of that nature. But they use social media a lot, so that's just
It's
gonna
like
be around for a long time, my brother.
with an AGI that can create social platforms, create applications, create movies, create like with industry level quality, like AAA quality, no differentiation.
Sorry.
Like this level of change to our system, like our national society, our global society, is going to destroy hundreds of thousands of lives, bro. Millions of people. There's going to be a great fucking tsunami called AGI, and it's going to wash over the land. And all of us who managed to luck up and
Did you say
survive,
Tsunade?
tsunami.
Oh, I was about to say, what's Tsunade at?
When like whoever survives this wave is going to be, the world is going to be fucking. It's like we're going to be accelerated like 100 years in the future. Like it sounds so weird saying this because you're still turning doorknobs and opening the door manually, flipping light switches. So you like, I can't explain like where we'll be, but like all the smartest minds in this industry, in this field, all these billionaires and these people working, like they're sounding the alarm on this shit. So I'm like, well, am I going to arrogantly say like, well, none of this shit can happen because it seems like I can't process it? Or am I going to listen to the people actually in this field who know what the talking about? And they're like, yo, listen, fucking prepare now or die. Like, and I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck am I going to do as a content creator? What am I going to do? Like, I got to find a way to make money, bro. In the next 2 years, I got to get my fucking coins up so that I can at least try to weather the storm that's coming from AGI, because everybody's jobs are pretty much cooked. They're gonna have to find like universal base income. Like our way of life is about to be up fucking rooted in the next 2, 5, 10 years, bro. I don't think people are even knowing it. It's sad, bro.
I don't think 100% AI is going to take over jobs because, like at my job, for instance, we use AI. Like bankers, they'll try to do AI first, and then AI confuses the fuck out of them. They don't know what the hell they're talking about, so they always want to speak to a human. And then you still got those people who don't want to fuck with technology or anything like that. So they rather
won't matter, bro.
Real human. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you might be right because I've been seeing.
Are you
seeing the females that been AI, bro? They be bad as hell and they end up being AI, pissing me off.
Bro, are you training AI in your job?
Am I training AI in my job?
Like my mom has like a call center job, and she's like talking about how she's training AI. And what I told her was, you need to find a new job. Well, she's not going to find a new job because there's not going to be a new job for her to find. But I'm like, if you like, your job is going to be gone in 2 years. If you're already training your AI, you're training your replacement. Like they're literally having you train your replacement right now.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. I thought it was like she was training AI for sufficient. But in her job,
no, she's doing a normal like call center job and handling with real customers, but simultaneously training her replacement. So like, if you have any AI at your job, you're done. If you have a data entry job where you need to listen, cue in the prompts, and then like a result happens, you're done. If you have like the people who work like physical manual labor jobs are the last people who will go, because once they integrate like the technology to have them be in the physical world, it's up for all of us, bro.
No, I totally agree with you on that, bro. I like 100% agree.
It's scary.
100% agree. I mean, it's scary.
My sister's talking about she's making 5-year plans for her HR job. I'm like, sis, you're not going to have that job in 5 years. You plan for a future that will not exist. Like if you're in college right now, I apologize. You are preparing for a world that will not be here in 5 years. You're wasting your time. You're getting in debt for no reason. And that help you.
What I could say is, though, just to play devil advocate, I don't think AI is going to be able to fully take over people's jobs in our lifetimes, at least. Not in our lifetimes. maybe our children and grandkids lifetimes. I know y'all don't have children, kids, but you know what I mean. Like later
I
in the
think our
future,
lifetime is going to. What do you think our life expectancy is going to be 10 years from now? Just out of
10
curiosity.
years from now. What do you mean our life expecting? How long we gonna live for 10 years? And then next
Typically,
year?
life expectancy is like around like 60 for men, 80 for women, somewhere around there. I'm probably
Yeah,
way off, but so
yeah.
like,
No,
where
you're
would you
about right.
think? Where would you? I think the oldest like human is like one. So like, what do you think our life expectancy?
Well, my life expectancy gonna be like 102 because I'll be at the doctor. Because why am I
Your
at your
life,
doctor's office for every day? I mean, every
no, no,
week.
no.
I'm sorry, not every day.
Your life expectancy is going to be question mark.
Yeah,
So
it always
they're gonna be
is.
like, you're not going to get cancer or diseases anymore. You don't have to worry
Mhm.
about that anymore. You're not going to have to worry about aging anymore. They've already figured out what they need to do. They just don't have the computing power to do
Bro,
it. That's
bro,
where.
deja vu. I was just about that. How
But the
they
stuff I'm
like
talking about
there's this
sounds sci-fi as fuck, but
no, it's
it's not, bro.
real. It's real
That's the
because
terrifying part. Yeah.
I had saw some shit where like a scientist he got in trouble about this shit. He removed a gene from an embryo that would make them non-immune to or immune, sorry, to HIV. And he got fired for that shit because they was like they don't know what ramifications happen in the future when you remove a gene from a person. Like all this is just like what do they call that? Experimental drugs and stuff like that. So like this dude, he was doing it, and then yeah, that shit was crazy.
It's creepy shit, man. But it's
Yeah, they
also
can do a lot
extremely
of stuff.
exciting. That's the terror. It's
Oh
terror
yeah,
and excitement all at once. It's fucking
yeah,
insane. Like
yeah. Because like I love conspiracy. I don't let it scare me because I'll be hearing about like the NWO, the New Order, like the putting in microchips in people's arms and heads and shit like that. But I don't let that shit scare me. I'm like, all right, whenever it happens, that happens. But there's a lot of shit that's been going on. Like I don't want to keep on yapping because I know we give it support, so I don't want to hear that. But I was watching this shit on. I asked ChatGPT, did ChatGPT really think the World Trade Center collapsed? He was like, nah, that shit was a demolition derby. I was like, God damn.
Wow.
Oh, seriously, that GP
Oh
told me that, bro.
wow.
I swear to you on everything, bro. He was giving me the
Oh
whistleblowers. I was saying everything and everything like that. He was like, dead ass. Cause I even asked him like specifically, you know, you have a conversation with ChatGPT. I asked him specifically. I was like, so
that I don't trust, bro. That I don't trust.
well, no, but like, all right, like this is me
I
about the
don't trust that
government or
shit.
whatever. I asked ChatGPT. I was like, what is the chances that you think that it actually got hold on, sorry, I'm looking for something. It actually got blown up by a helicopter, and he said 50-50. I'm leaning towards more that it was a targeted attack because that day, there it is. Finally, I can find fucking Discord. Oh my god, it took forever. All right, so like it was saying that like it was too many inconveniences. Like the Air Force went on a plane hijacking routine or some shit like that. I can't remember what it's called. Like when it was practicing, just in case like somebody came and like try to run a plane into somebody on the same exact day. And they said that government officials had clear warning weeks before the attack happened, and they all decided to deny or ignore it and stuff like that. Like it was a lot of like weird shit that happened on that day. Like I was born in New Jersey, so I saw that shit when it was blacking and it was like all up, all in the air and stuff. You see the towers falling. It's like I was still in Jersey at the time, so I got to see it all. But yeah, bro, that shit was crazy.
My
And
bad, just Pop Tart.
then they said that they did the same thing too. All right, so somebody
Can't
wanted
really
to
speak.
know. My bad. I was gonna give back some Boruto, but go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I can't really speak to the conspiracy stuff, but yeah, that's all.
Oh yeah, bro. I've been a conspiracy nut since I was like 16, 17 years old.
I have been too. I mean, I got my foray into politics through Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. I knew you was gonna say Alex.
God fucking help me. Just ask my mom like all the prepper doomsday prepper books I want to hear. But I grew
I
out of that
gotta
shit
drop
like
the handle.
a year later. I grew out of that shit.
Yeah,
Thank God.
me too. Me too. Yeah.
So the conspiracy theories are right up my alley. It's just that AI is not a conspiracy theory. This is this.
No,
It's
AI is not. Yeah, you're right.
it's Thanos. It's fucking inevitable. That's what it is. It's like what the fuck.
I
So yeah,
don't think AI can really tell a lie though. It can only tell what's public information.
no. Whatever. Whatever you think, you're wrong.
Okay, I can. I actually understand that logic.
No. This is not what I'm saying. This is what like these professionals like they don't even understand how this shit works.
No, that's what I'm saying. I like that logic. I'm not saying that you're insulting me.
You're like I don't like whatever the fuck I think I'm wrong. Like I don't like we're
Yeah,
dealing with like we're effectively dealing with like an alien deity
yeah, that we know nothing about.
that
Just making speculations.
exactly like that's the terror of it. It's like this
Oh,
is not.
for real.
It starts off humanoid enough, but its rate of progression is so rapid that it can
Mhm.
have millions of years of evolution to the point like in days to the point where like if you gave us millions of years of evolution, that human a million, 2 million years in the future would be alien as fuck to us today. We wouldn't
Yeah,
even recognize that motherfucker. Like that's what we become. Ew, what the fuck?
that's what they.
So
That's why they say like a lot of aliens are just time travelers.
I wouldn't. I mean, if they exist, I wouldn't be like
Yeah,
surprised about
same.
that. But yeah, like AI is AGI is definite. Like for me, it's both God and alien. We created our successor and it's fucking tapped.
Hmm.
I really am terrified about this. Like I'm looking at my niece and she's 1 year old. I'm like, my God, the world that she will inherit. Like I'm terrified. Like my 7-year-old niece, she has autism. Like what the fuck is this world gonna be for her? I'm at the point where like I'm scared that I'm still young because
Yep,
like I'm like if I'm
we got
60
a lot
something,
to see, bro. We got a lot to
maybe
see still.
maybe I can like die. Like it sounds morbid as fuck, but like I've lived some life. Like maybe I can go. Like, but I'm young, bro. Like I
Yeah,
got so much more life
so
ahead of me
much
if I'm
life,
not
yo.
going. But I don't know if I want to be this young during this trend. I don't. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm going to be in 5 years. Like my identity as a person has been linked to like my intelligence. My whole people are like, oh, you're so smart, you're so good. So that's my identity. What the fuck does the smart kid do when his intelligence is irrelevant because he's been outclassed by automation? Like AI is just so much better than me in anything I could
I
ever be.
mean, no, don't take it like that though, because like AI is humans to make it function. Because everything that AI takes is from humans. They're just cultivating a lot of information
Free.
that's on the web, stuff like
You don't
that. So,
understand free. No. These fucking
what?
things. No, you're right in that that's the initial. These
Right?
things are going to
Oh,
communicate with
evolve.
each
Yeah,
other,
they're gonna. Yeah.
and they're going to evolve in ways that we can't even predict. It's
But you think
it's
that's just
terrifying,
like a
man.
movie thing, or you think this is something that's
No,
really gonna happen?
that's the terror. I don't have any reason not to believe all these like experts, like these people who work in this field. These people, like these guys, are working in this field, have every interest to push this technology, and they're like, pump the fucking brakes. Like they're signing petitions and shit. They're like, yo, we need to slow down. They have every incentive to speed up. So I'm like, they're experts in their field. They're warning us this shit is like the world will be fundamentally different. And if you don't have fucking coins, resources to weather that storm, you're fucked. You're fucked.
Mhm.
You won't have a job. You're gonna be out there protesting AI sucks with the rest of the sheep, and you're going to fucking starve. And if you think the government is going to be competent enough to implement universal basic income in a time where hundreds of millions of people won't die, that's a big. But like hundreds
Yeah.
of thousands of people won't die, like you're fucking insane. If you don't think that might be or your family members, if you're not planning for the inevitable AI wave that's coming, you're going to be fucked. And if you think you have an idea about like what it is, even what I'm saying, like I don't know my ass from a hole in the wall when it comes to this shit, bro. It's
You don't know
scary,
your
man.
ass from a hole in the wall?
My ass from a
Well,
hole in the wall. Bro. You gotta come
yeah,
back.
if
You
I
gotta
see
come to
my
the
ass
south,
in a
bro.
hole in the wall, I probably
You
wouldn't
gotta come
even
to the
notice
south,
my
bro.
ass.
You gotta
Yeah,
come to the south, bro. But
yeah.
yeah, nah.
If I see my
It's
ass in a
spooky.
hole in the wall, I probably wouldn't notice my ass. got it like that. So
My ass.
you
But it's
might be
not to be
100%
taken
right.
literally, okay?
No, I'm just
But
saying. I mean,
no, I'm just a little spooked out by it. I'm excited, but I'm a little spooked, and
I
I'm
don't.
so spooked that I really want the people like I rock with to know
Mhm,
about this shit, so that you
mhm,
can like prepare. Like
prepare.
I
Yeah.
rock with you. Like you got a family, bro. I don't have like I don't have like kids, but I have
You
like
got
nieces,
family, bro.
sisters, mothers, uncles,
Yeah,
like
that's your
people
family,
I
man.
deeply care about. But like I would never bring a child into like this transitionary
Man,
era. It's
if
scary,
I
bro.
would have known, honestly, how bad the world would have got, I probably wouldn't be in your shoes too, bro. Like, not even no selfish shit. Like, I want to be single and I don't want to have no things. I absolutely kids, but this world is fucked up,
I'm so scared for my niece, bro. Like the shit's
bro.
about to hit the fan, and nobody's talking about this shit. Like everybody's just playing. Like we're talking about Boruto, like it's just a normal. Like people really don't understand what's coming. It's sad. Like the government's not
Bro,
saying anything about this. Like
my
I
little
don't
bro, my kid's mom, she has a son before me. Like, I have two daughters with her. I have a daughter and a baby boy with her. So like, my kids is little, but she has an older son.
know.
And her older son,
What's
like,
up?
I try to guide him in the right direction. Still out here stealing cars and shit, like doing crazy stuff. Like, I'm like, man, bro, like, you gotta chill out. Like, the kids these days are
Oh
so
my
much different. They will
goodness.
kill your ass, bro. They will kill you. No questions
There's-
asked.
they got no fucking like when I was a
No.
kid, bro. We like not like each other. We throw hands and we be
Yeah, we
cool,
fought. Yeah, we fought, and then
right? These
we cool
motherfuckers would just bring a
afterwards.
gun to school and shoot. Like they're bitches. No offense to like the
Yeah.
new gen, but y'all some hoes, bro. Like
Nah, fuck y'all new gen niggas. Y'all are some hoes, bro. Not,
throw hands like men
not all
and then
y'all
be
though.
good afterwards, bro.
Not all
It's
y'all.
crazy.
That's the high head YNs that don't like
Yeah.
taking the ass whooping. Y'all
Because
is
there's some
that's
great
the
Gen
ones.
Zers, bro. Like my niece
Oh
is one of
yeah,
them. Like there's some
yo, I
great
know.
like they out here putting in work, but it's just the ones we
Yeah,
talking about. Yeah.
yeah. I know a lot of people who's 19 to 25 that got
More
good
mature
jobs,
than
holding
me,
it
got
down.
more shit than me.
Hell,
Like
fucking yes.
yeah,
I'm like,
they
how old are
got
you
their
again?
shit. Yeah.
How old are you again, love? She be like 22. Okay, let me get your number.
Yeah.
You kind of young, but you got your shit together.
Yeah. It's impressive. Like my niece, like she's like 22, married, has a kid, like and she's struggling for
Congratulations
sure,
to
but
her.
she's fucking 22. Like she's dealing with it. I'm like, I'm so
Yeah.
impressed by you. I
I mean,
couldn't do
she's
what you do.
22 and she has so much life ahead of her. Fix her
Bro,
situation.
I just don't want the world to end.
Bro, I don't
Like
give no. Is this wrong? I don't care if the world ends.
I speak to not caring, but my smoke for humanity is that I believe that we have so much potential, we just squander it. So it's frustrating. So I kind of lash out a little bit. But ultimately, I'm not like a merchant of death. I want our species to succeed. I want us to do great. I just I don't
I
know,
wanna
man.
I want our species to do great too. I want us to like evolve and do better things, but that don't seem like that's happening. It just seems like the worse and worse and worse and
Oh, we need
worse.
we need AI, bro.
We need a whole fucking reset. We need God to make it rain for 40 days and 40 nights and kill everybody off.
Oh
That's
my
what we
God.
need, bro. Like,
Tabbed.
Oh my God.
Nah, that's tabbed. Why'd you say
No.
that last
Hold
part?
on. Hold
that,
on.
that last part was
You want
tabbed,
the
bro.
You want the flood to
we,
happen again?
You
hell
want the
yeah,
Oh
genocide, bro?
God.
we need we
Nah,
Oh
need
bro.
hell
motherfucking
no.
we need the same asteroid that come and kill the dinosaurs, bro. We need to wipe all humanity out and start all over again, bro.
Just doing
Because this shit is
demon
fucked.
time. Relax.
Bro,
Bro,
Hold
I'm
chill
up.
just
out.
saying.
If you want a great reset, I can almost I can't promise you shit, but
What, Ada?
from what I
I'm
researched, AI is your great reset. That's your great reset,
how?
bro. Free game. Go do some research into AI, bro. This shit is going. It's basically magic, bro. I don't know how else to describe what an
Yeah, I
artificial
was about to say
super
how magic
intelligent.
though.
It's
So
basically like ideas will materialize seemingly out of the fucking ether, and people will be
Yeah,
building
real
shit.
quick.
Like there's going to be no careers that are going to be lengthy. They're going to
But
last long.
but
Everything's going to be
but
temporary. Everybody's going to be a jack of all trades. I'm going to have like multiple AI agents. Look that up if you haven't. Like even this terminology, if it's foreign to you, you're already behind the curve. If you
Oh,
don't know
bro,
what an AI
I call my
agent is,
AR
you're already
Jarvis.
behind.
Jarvis. I call him Jarvis. That's
Yeah,
Jarvis,
like,
bro.
no, that's a good
You know
one.
how
I mean,
much I
mine's
like
obviously
Iron
going to be
Man?
Ava, but yeah, like Jarvis is a good one.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
Jarvis.
have
But yeah, like
Jarvis.
if you don't know the AI terminology, if you don't know like what agent is, like you're already behind the eight ball, or you're fucked.
I fuck with AI. That's my shit.
And this guy
Bro,
said like
I got-
the only skill that's going to be worthwhile in the future is your adaptability, because shit's going to be so volatile and so sporadic, and things are going to pop up and then disappear and then pop up and disappear so quickly that your ability to adapt and how fast you adapt and take advantage of these new emerging technologies is going to be the difference between like you being left behind and you succeeding in this new world. But
yeah, no, that's facts. I want to show y'all this
So-
fucking shit I did with AI
what's up,
one
Woody?
day.
Let's go.
What up,
What's
boo?
up,
My
Woody?
bad, I didn't even see you was on.
He's up.
So
Yeah, he's
I have someone in
he's
chat.
playing with
I think
himself.
I think his name is T1NX. He says, I'm also building an AI which will help traders. I am in the building session. So he.
Oh, that's dope. Congratulations, bro. That's good
Let's
money
go.
right there.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what's up, bro. That's why I'm trying to get into application development. Tell him to shoot me a message on so I can know how to start off.
You don't have to get into that. He's going to be out of a job soon. Like, it's cool that he's doing that.
Yo, stop, bro.
Wait. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I want him to prepare for himself and his family. If you are a coder or whatever, you are going to be out of a job. AI can do it better than you and more efficient. He knows this, by the way. If he is actually in the industry, he knows it.
Yeah, he should know. Yeah, he should know.
Assuming that he is doing what I said he was doing, like coding.
Yeah.
know,
I mean,
it-
it's gonna take a while though. It's gonna take a while. He'll probably be able to. AI doesn't even bother him.
Well, doesn't coding have the
Congratulations to you, bro.
easiest transition
Just
of
keep
all
on doing your
jobs?
thing.
It's just
Sorry, what's
stop
that?
from coding games to coding AI. It's that easy.
Yeah, you can
But
code
AI
AI
that's
too. AI needs coding. Like AI doesn't work on itself
Yeah, just
Until
be
it
an
does.
engineer.
Until it does. Like, you guys are
until it
looking
does.
further
Yeah.
enough.
Well, yeah, but until it does, but then you
Until it
have
turns
the
into
last
Jura.
job that exists. So at that point, it doesn't matter.
Yo, AI.
I think the last job is
bro.
going to be a plumber. I think plumbing is going to be like the last job. Like if I had to pick a job for like the next future, which that will get replaced at some point too, but I think I would get a trade in plumbing. Yeah,
Bro. Like
because
the
people don't need their
doctors,
shit to be cleaned. Yeah,
the doctors that put their fingers up people's asses, bro, to do the little
they grabbed the
Colonoscopy?
little gloves.
prostate exam.
Oh
Huh?
god.
The prostate exam.
yeah, prostate exam. What did I say?
The people who put their fingers up your ass. That's all
Yeah, I
you
know,
said.
but I said for something for something, whatever.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Prostate exam, whatever. Because I'm fucking 32 now. So I'm like, I want to get a prostate exam, or they have to put my finger up my ass because my cousin just died from prostate. No. My cousin just died from prostate cancer. So I was like, yo, I gotta go get this checked. Like I'm gonna have to
Wait. Does he have prostate cancer? Is he okay?
No, he died from it.
Oh God.
Yeah, he died from
I'm
it.
so sorry.
Like 2 years ago. Oh no, it's cool.
My
It's cool.
bad.
Yeah, it's cool. Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
He was a good dude, but yeah, he died from prostate cancer. So like after I heard he died, bro, I went straight to, and I was like, bro, you got to put your finger on my butt. He was like, nah, we can test it with blood now. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh,
That's
really?
funny. I didn't know they could do that. I had a prostate exam from. They asked me if I wanted a guy or a woman, and I asked for a woman.
I would have picked a woman, but then
And
it seems like you're her bitch at that point, though.
She had an assistant with her, which made sense in hindsight. But at the time, I was so young, I didn't really
Ooh, it
think
was two
about
of them. It was two women.
There's two women in there, and
Yeah, but
she,
they was putting their finger up your butt though, so I don't know how.
She put her finger up my butt. So you have a weird obsession with the fingers in the butt, but okay.
They both put their fingers in his butt. He got DP'd by the two nurses, bro. That's crazy.
Free game, whatever kinky little jerk off material. Hey, listen.
Hey,
Respect
bro, that's for after the pod. Stop. That's for after the pod, bro.
Do
I ain't
it,
gonna
but
do that
I'm
on
just saying.
stream. Oh
I'm
my
just
god.
saying. I'm just saying. I had an exam. One person, the doctor, perform the exam, but because it was awkward as fuck, it was quiet as fuck in there, and all you could hear is like macaroni. And I'm kidding. That was
Not
that was
macaroni and
that was
cheese.
that was
I'm
lewd
not
as
gonna let you
fuck.
get with that. I'm not gonna let you get with that, bro.
I keep forgetting.
He had
this
that.
is a late night session, dog.
He had that. He had the.
Hey, that wet and gushy, right? Okay, I'm kidding. All right,
He had the moist cheeks.
it was
He had
so
the moist
awkward
cheeks.
that I was literally laughing the entire. I was smiling and
Oh,
laughing.
not that he
Bro,
was laughing.
It made it worse.
Oh.
It made it fucking worse. Like she was like doing her thing, doing her job, and I'm doing this with this fucking smile on my face because it's awkward as fuck, and I smile when it's awkward, and it's like, damn, they think I'm smiling because she's putting her finger up. So I'm like, I can't. But then it becomes more awkward, so I can't. So I laugh. It's like, bro, I'm fucked. Like, just get this shit over with so I can get the fuck. Take my shame and my embarrassment with me. It was crazy. But that's the only time I've ever had that exam. But if they contested during, that's even better. Long story short, yeah.
When was that? Because
they can test on your blood now. They ain't got to put no finger up. My
I
doctor
think
told
I
me
had it when I was
yes.
like 4 or something.
I think I was like 22 or something.
Oh, way too young, bro. You supposed to get in like your 30s. I think like late 30s or something like that. 36 or something.
I could be misremembering. I thought I had it when I was like a young child.
Bro, you volunteered for it. Stop it.
Bro, that's
Definitely
crazy.
did not.
If they ran an exam on you like that, it's probably because you have like other issues.
Yeah, you have probably had something else going on.
Like when I was a kid, I had this weird thing where like this topic is weird. I had this weird thing where like my little testes would like go up inside of me. I don't know what that fucking shit was.
What?
Yeah, like
I don't know if it when it got really cold.
Like no, I mean like literally like they I don't know how to describe it outside of.
No, I know what you're talking about. That used to happen to me when I was really.
No, I mean like you know like right above your dick, like your kidneys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
not your kidneys. I'm stupid. Your bladder. My bad.
You know, I know exactly what you're saying. Even when you say kidneys, like it like
they went up in that area. I don't know.
It happened to me too, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that shit. Okay, so so as long as it's happened to another guy, because I thought it was like, am I like some kind of
nah, that happens to me before, but they usually happen when it's super cold. Like your sack start motherfucking shriveling up to.
Nah, bro, I think you're talking about two different things.
Mine's have went up to like.
We're talking about two different things, bro.
Mine's have went like really below, like on the side where my belly button is, kind of, and I like farther down. Though I had to push that thing down, bro.
Bro, so I ain't taking no more cold showers. Crazy.
Oh, never again. Hey yo, but. Let's get off this topic, bro. Let's get off this topic.
Exactly. I'm sorry. It's just like y'all got too.
Let's get off this topic. Hey,
I'm too buzzed for this, bro. Like, yeah, we gotta shift topics, bro.
Yeah.
I get this. I get this is a late night stream, but oh my god.
No, to be fair, it's free game, bro. Free game was talking about fucking DPs and shit. I'm like, bro, you crazy? Like, no, bro, you accelerated. No, you accelerated it, bro. You talking about like they both you in the fucking doctor's office. I'm like, what?
You said I accelerated. I said you started it. Of course, I'm going to accelerate it. The 4 years that you know me, you don't know that I accelerate weird shit, bro. Come on, you should be used to this, Mello.
Now you normally hang in there, but now you on one tonight for.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm not even high. That's the crazy thing.
Nah, that's the crazy part. Like you definitely bringing up some wild shit.
Yeah, I'm not even high. Like you get the best out of me when I'm over. So.
Free game of all times. This would be the one time where you should excuse your.
Hey guys, by the way, I'm about to try my hand in stand-up comedy. I'm not joking either. So I'm probably going to record it and then post it on the channel. Maybe I don't know. Probably on my other channel.
Give me some of your bit right now. Let me hear it.
No.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Why not? Because no. What? I gotta get it prepared. I had this one though. Where I was like, cause I was watching Sinners and shit like that, and they was talking about like buying drink. That and this just hit me. Damn, pussy only cost 50 cents back then.
What,
bruh? So Boruto chapter 24.
Oh
So
yeah, please.
Udi, what do you think?
Yeah.
Ain't no
Nah, but
fuckboy.
dead ass. Like
Nah,
50
Forget-
cent. Granny was popping the coochie for 50 cent. 2 quarters, bro. 2 quarters. When y'all somebody's grandma in here was popping it for 2 quarters. But go ahead.
Hey, no.
Bro,
Please.
free game.
24. Udi, what do you think?
Okay.
Oh, let me, hold on.
Free game.
Hold on. 1 second. This is nothing inappropriate. Randy Willis sent me a $2 donation. I just want to show him some love. Thank you for the donation, bro. He says, "Does Jura know Naruto is in Kawaki?"
What? This.
What is in Kawaki?
So,
Bro, he trolling
Randy
too,
Willis
bro.
for the $2 super chat.
He is
What
trolling.
is happening, bro?
No,
What is
the
going
answer,
on
the answer is
tonight?
no.
At the very least, I have an excuse, bro. Like, I just
It's like 11,
what the
almost
fuck?
12
What's
o'clock,
happening?
Randy.
Oh
What's
my
going
God.
on,
I
bro?
does not know that.
Yo, Andy, Randy, we need an explanation, like ASAP.
No, we don't.
Talking
No, we
about,
don't.
bro.
Leave
come
Randy.
on.
Let Randy rock. Let Randy rock, bro. Randy
Randy,
ain't
come
want
on, throw us another explanation in the chat, and we'll get back to this super
Nah.
chat.
And not him having 2 balls. That's his avatar, bro. I'm off.
Oh, 2 balls? Ain't no
Nah.
way.
Randy,
Come on,
Ooh.
Randy. Come on, Randy. Oh my gosh, Randy.
Randy
alright.
Savage.
This-
Randy
I-
Savage. That's crazy.
This feels like a PlayStation chat. Like late
Yo.
at night,
I
we just
do.
late at night we just start talking about weird ass shit. Like,
Yo.
like
For real.
this-
Mr. Liger say you can't speak free, you can't spell freak without free. Hey yo, I get it. Yeah, you right, bro. I understand.
That's
this
true.
feels like-
I understand. Hey, my girl love it though. So
If you out freaking me, you got it.
oh, bro, I'm telling you, 100% I'm out freakier than you. Come on, bro. Like, but we're not
I
gonna
don't
talk about
deny
that
it.
right now, though. You said you deny that.
I don't deny it, and we can move
Oh,
on.
okay. All right. I was about to say, bro. Do you want me to continue?
No, I do
Nah, I'm
not.
just playing. I'm just fucking with you. Oh shit! This girl's supposed to be coming over tonight talking about freak.
But don't you got work in the morning?
Shit.
Exactly.
Nigga, I don't care. What the
You got a
fuck?
full day, bro. You got a full
I
day.
ain't
Bro.
getting zero fucks.
Got to bust her down, take a siesta, like get her up in the
Nigga, I'm
morning
about
with the
to-
alarm.
I'm about to bust her down and then motherfucking
Please save us.
You're
You're our only hope. Obi-Wan
wake
Kenobi,
up,
you're our only
bust her
hope.
down again. I'm telling you, play, bro.
So what do you rate this chapter, Udi?
Yeah.
Oh, good question. Before that, I haven't thought about that. Before that, I did want to answer free games super chat in a way that isn't a meme, so I put something in chat. So this is more so a different question, railing off of the super chat. But what do we think Daikoku Tin is? Because every time Ishiki used it, and sometimes when Kawaki uses it, it very clearly, obviously, overly emphasizes on the eye. But in the most recent chapter, which is how I get to what I'm presenting now, in the most recent chapter, Kawaki was using Daikoku, he was summoning the cubes and the rods. He isn't using the eye at all. So how is he doing it? Is it a dojutsu or not? When you look back at chapter 80, this actually can be, I don't want to use the word consistent, but something like this has happened before. So he says that he's sealed away Naruto and Hinata, and in the first page on the bottom left, he's putting his hand out. You go to the next page, he summons the cubes and the rods out of his hand, seemingly out of maybe the Karma Seal, and he explains that Daikoku-ten is a shinjutsu that allows access to a dimension where time is frozen, and that your mom and Hinata are there. So, or your mom, yeah, your dad and Hinata are there. So, how do you use Daikoku-ten? Is it through the eye? Is it through the Karma? Is it just through being an Otsutsuki you can have access to the shinjutsu? Is it a karma-related ability? Is Naruto in the Karma Seal? Is he in Kawaki's palm, for instance? Or is it only giving access to the dimension? Does the dimension already existed? And it's similar to the Kamui dimension in that case with Obito and Kakashi. So how exactly does it work? Do they have access to it? Do they have full control over it? Did they create it? Is it their own pocket dimension? What is Daikoku-ten? Is it through the eye, through the hand? How do... Explain the process here to me. Someone, please. Go ahead, take it away.
I feel like everybody's expecting me to talk first. I don't want to.
I'm sorry, I'm on a phone call real quick.
All right, Immortal, it's up to you.
Sorry, my keyboard just cut off.
Your keyboard just what? You can just cut off. That's not normal. I'm sorry. Please continue. I'm sorry.
The battery could have went out, bro. The battery could have went out.
Yeah, the battery just went out. I'm just plugging it back. Yeah. I know. It's late at night and people tend to get like freaky thoughts and everything. Like
What was that growl, number one? Number two, that was not a freaky thought. I was just genuine.
At all.
Okay, Phoenix freaky. Okay.
Any son of freak too, bro.
How do we get back on freaky?
The Three Musketeers.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's Udi, let's get back to your question.
So, Immortal.
Let's get back to you.
How does Daikoku-ten work? What is it? Where is it? How does Kawaki or Ishiki, how do they access it? Is it consistent for you?
So, Daikoku-ten is pretty much a timeless dimension where Ishiki stores in all of his stuff. Like, it doesn't matter whether or not if it's an inanimate object or even living beings. It's stored in there, and he can just summon it and whenever he wants. Pretty much from what I've seen from Ishiki and Kawaki and even Jigen, of that matter. So I feel like you said, like, is it consistent in what aspect?
So again, in the most recent chapter, Kawaki is using or summoning things from Daikoku-ten without his eye even activated at all, let alone it doing the weird, like, wide eye thing that Ishiki always did when he used his cubes or rods. And in chapter 80, he's not using the eye there either, whereas usually he is using the eye. But if the eye isn't related to summoning things such as cubes and rods from Daikoku-ten, what does the eye do?
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Shoot.
Most recent chapter, he's not using it. In chapter 80, when he summoned the cubes and rods to explain to Boruto what Daikoku-ten is, he's not using the eye or his karma seal yet.
Yeah, that's a little weird to me, because
to summon Naruto into Daikoku-ten, he did the black portal thing, whereas he's obviously not doing that to take things out. Is that a size difference? I don't think so, because the cubes, they don't do that when they're full size.
Yeah, he obviously used his Kokugan when he was sealing away Naruto and Hinata in Daikoku-ten. So to see him not use the Kokugan to use Daikoku-ten and, you know, in that manner, it seems a little weird to me. Because it kind of, to me, what it would suggest is, okay, maybe Kawaki's mastery of the Karma Seal must have advanced to the point where he doesn't really need the Kokugan to use Daikoku-ten, if Ikimoto ever explains that. I don't know. But I'm guessing that could be the cause of why he doesn't use the Kokugan to activate Daikoku-ten, which is so weird to me. I'm guessing maybe he only uses the Kokugan to travel into Daikoku-ten, and that he doesn't really necessarily need it to spawn items, per se.
Okay, so what about when he has the eye activated and he does spawn items? Sometimes he does like the weird wide eye thing to indicate it's some type of like dojutsu. That's like when he summons some things.
So what I'm noticing is that whenever he spawns those chakra rods, right? Like every time he goes into battle, he spawns those chakra rods, and those chakra rods are already shrunken with the use of Sukona Hikona. But they're already spawned with Daikoku-ten. And I'm guessing, to me it's weird, but it's not like it doesn't make sense depending on how you interpret it, because he's already spawned the object from Daikoku-ten and it's already shrunken, but but he does it in a way where he doesn't really need the Kokugan, and then there are times where he does activate the Kokugan in response to it. But
Well, do you think the eye gives like a power boost? Does it have like the Eye of Insight like the Sharingan, or does it just grant the user more speed or power or chakra? Or is it just an eye that gives you access to abilities?
So I don't know. They never explain what the eye does, what the Kokugan eye does. Because from what we've seen, he can use Daikoku-ten as Sukona Hikona, and there's just no like implications that, like the Sharingan, whenever you start activating Tomoe's in your eye, you start to be able to mimic and accurately copy your opponents, and the more Tomoe's you unlock, the more it is for you to be able to perceive opponents going faster than supersonic speeds and stuff like that. If you want to interpret Naruto going at that speed during the battle between him and during the Final Valley, if you want to interpret that in that kind of way. I don't know if the Kokugan provides that kind of boost, because it feels like all dojutsus are not really created equally in a sense, where it does provide some sort of stat boost to the character.
If it provides any sort of stat boost, it doesn't seem to be noticeable, and it seems like another type of eye would be preferable. For example, Ishiki's using his Byakugan to search for Kawaki at the very end, rather than his Kokugan. But clearly it doesn't have a greater field of vision or sensory range or anything like that. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be curious what Mello thinks about this entire topic.
Hit me with the question one more time. I got you.
So, in the latest chapter of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, chapter 24, we see Kawaki fighting Jura, and he's summoning the cubes and the rods, and he doesn't have his Kokugan eye activated. So the question is, why? How is he using Daikoku-ten without it? Is that consistent? In chapter 80, as you can see, or 79, whatever this is, 78, he's not using it there either. When he's explaining to Boruto what Daikoku-ten is, it gives him access to a dimension where time is frozen. That's all fine. So what does the Kokugan do, exactly? And how do you use Daikoku-ten? Is Daikoku-ten in his palm? Is it a dojutsu in his eye? Is it a shinjutsu? Well, we know it's a shinjutsu, but how do you use it? Multiple questions in one, really. Full idea.
It's okay. So the first thing I would need to do is look at the instances that you're talking about, so that I can compare and contrast. Because without that, I can't even start. So I need to see the TBV panels that you're talking about. I need to see the Part 1 panels. I see the Part 1 panels you linked, but I don't have anything to compare and contrast them to. And just given like the second panel you sent, I could just say that he manifested that cube. He used his Kokugan, but it was just off panel. And when they showed him again, given the sequence panels, he just deactivated it. We know that he can activate his Kokugan without karma, at the very least in TBV. So that could be the case that's happening there. I think that's a plausible explanation. It could be the case that if karma is the O2 digitized and then shrunken down and implanted, then you may be able to manifest that O2 abilities through the karma itself.
Ooh, you're cutting out.
Which is... Oh, hold on 1 second.
Going off of what Mello was saying, I think he's trying to, in a way, maybe compare it to the Mangekyo Sharingan. Yeah, I hear you, Mel. Would you say it's similar to the Mangekyo Sharingan, then, to where once you awaken the eye, you have access to the powers regardless of the eye? For example, when blind Madara was able to use the Susanoo.
Say it for me one more time.
So with the Mangekyo Sharingan, once you have access to the eye, once you awaken the eye, you don't need to use the eye to use all of its abilities. For example, blind Madara is able to use the Susanoo, which is a Mangekyo Sharingan ability. He doesn't have eyes at the time.
I don't know if that statement is 100% true, but I get.
Yeah. I posted Blue Vortex chapter 24. You can see in the top left panel, he doesn't have the Kokugan activated. That's the last time we see him before the cubes are dropped in the very next panel, or sorry, page.
Sorry, real
Um,
quick. I
yeah.
think with this like Kokugan not being activated thing, I think it's just the first thing. I think he's similar to how like, and I think this is consistent with Sarda.
Ooh.
She uses it 1 second, then the next second you see her, it's like gone. Or even in this chapter 24, you'll see like Kawaki does like this haymaker with his morphed arm, and for whatever reason he just deactivates. And then when he blasts Jura, he activates it again, but just in his arm. So it's like this activation deactivation thing between these characters, and it's not just Sarada, and it's like the writer. I think that's what it is. So even in these panels that you're posting, I can easily like say like when these things manifest out of the ether or whatever, he could just be activating the eye off panel, and then you just don't see it, and then he just deactivates it because the utility was met. And the same thing goes for like at least the first panel I'm seeing where he's like, and if I look at the cubes, I don't know what Kawaki is to begin with. He's still shrunken apparently, so I can't even speak to what he's doing. But yeah, like for instance, this TBV panel, the first one that you showed with the middle finger striking out, Kawaki turns around over his shoulder and then he slips a hit. This one, we know for a fact that the shrinking ability Sukuna Haikona is linked to the Kokugan. So the fact that he's doing it tells you that he's using Kokugan, regardless if you can like see it or not. So just to start there. I don't remember what your other questions were. Sorry.
Could it also involve like just his mastery over the Kokugan? Like now he just doesn't need to use the eye; he can just use the abilities off rip like that.
Yeah, that was one of the other options. Like because Karma is the O2, you could just use the abilities through Karma itself directly. But I don't like this idea for several seemingly obvious reasons. But like the whole idea of like Boruto using. But if he can use the Rinnegan abilities through Karma, that would be cool. But yeah, just some thoughts. But I forgot what the other questions were. You asked a few.
So I see what you're saying to where he could be activating and deactivating. I agree, it's possible. It is weird, and sure, you can say that other characters activate and deactivate things all the time, but it's weird because I feel like, would you agree that it's at least inconsistent for the author to sometimes show things being fully activated all the way until the end of the battle, and then other times they just activate it, deactivate it, activate, deactivate it? Would you say that's a weird mechanic to at least include as an author writing the Battle Shonen?
From an author standpoint,
without like giving a reason of why, at least.
Well, I think the reasons are kind of like implied in the material itself. Like for instance, the reason why Sarada would not use her Sharingan consistently in battle is because if this use case of the Sharingan is met, why would I keep it activated and waste chakra? It's the same thing for Kawaki. He knows he can't beat. He's going to the power he can get and waste energy against an opponent he's already having like an uphill battle against. Even given what he was able to accomplish, pretty impressive. Clearly, Juro is holding back, and clearly the narrative is telling you Juro is more powerful than the both of them combined. So I can make sense of him not using shifting it on and on. That makes sense to me.
Okay. Do you think if they're going to shift it on and off, is it okay for them to do that off screen, or do you think we should see it on at least some point?
No, I don't think it's necessary. I'll give you an example. I used to watch this card anime called Card Fight Vanguard. Love it. The earlier seasons, and I promise this is relevant. The earlier seasons, they actually showed the fight, the duel, the card playing in its totality. In later seasons, they skip a lot of the playing and get to like the conclusions. So they don't do the build up. They just get. And I found that it lost something with that. And so when it comes to, sorry, can you ask your question one more time? Because this was relevant, but I forgot what it was to. Sorry.
Yeah. Do you think that the author, whether it's okay to show, or sorry, to not show something turned on and off, or do you think he should show that?
Perfect. Okay, now I know where I'm at. So that's why I brought the Card 5 Vanguard. I think they should have shown the battles in the later seasons, and it took something away from it. So for me, when I get back to Boruto, I feel like this is a different situation. The first one situation sounds like something more similar to what you're kind of describing, but I think this situation with Boruto is different because you don't need to spell out or show what's obvious. Like we're far enough into this franchise to know if I'm using Sharingan and you're Sarada at this stage in her career as a shinobi, she's using it with Sharingan. Or if I'm using Chidori, she's using it with Sharingan. They don't need to show me the Sharingan. It's just like logical threads that I connect knowing this material. Now, if you want to say, for maybe take into consideration people who right newbies or whatever the case may be, so maybe you want to put some material in the canon that would kind of justify or explain some of the visual that they can't pick up on because they don't have that kind of experience with the material that I do or you do. And that I think is fair. That I do think is fair. Good luck with that. But that I do think is fair. But outside of that, no, I don't think it's necessarily the case. Like if Juro is swiping at Kawaki and he shrinks to dodge it, I don't need to see Sukuna Haikona because I understand what's happening. In order to shrink, you need Kona. Kokugan, my bad.
You breaking up. I don't know if that's me or you. Is that me? Hold on.
He's breaking up a little bit.
Okay, I thought it was me. Sometimes I drop my Discord. I mean, the Discord, Discord, and then they'll start chopping up. And
no,
shit.
it's not you. It's my disk space. I don't have. But
yeah, get an external hard drive. That'll work for you.
Yeah, that's all I'm really saying is like what I said. So hopefully you guys heard enough of it. But
yeah. You were just breaking up a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, there's like 2-second pauses in between your speech.
Yeah. But I don't think it was like anything important. I think it was just like you put in place words.
I had to stand.
Yeah. So Mello, if I were to offer a compromise, I think what could be done, I think it's not necessary to show something, especially the audience should be aware of it. However, I think the Boruto series has been weird with that anyways, especially in the anime. Episode 2, they're explaining what chakra is, but then they're just not elaborating on the fact that they're using novel material like in the Boro fight or whatever. But whatever, besides that, compromise for this in particular, you see there is a sound effect in onomatopoeia with using the eye
again,
at a lot of points.
Scratching noise coming from your mic.
Wait, onomatopoeia is
I'm guessing it's the little sound effects thing.
Yeah.
In the panels.
Yeah, so my compromise would be just to include that in a consistent way so we know based on the sound effect that it's being used.
Like how?
I don't mind that. Like if I took the panel where Kawaki stabs Juro through the eye, if they would have had like a little shriek sound effect, yeah, I'm fine with that. I think they maybe did that though. Now that I'm looking at it, it says like DWOOSH, so like dwish. Yeah.
So I haven't looked at it to see if they are doing it for that. It's just something I came up with right now as like a potential compromise.
Yeah, it looks like they are doing what you suggested. Like he says like dwish when he pierces blip.
Dwish.
Yeah,
blip.
So it's definitely doing that.
They always use those slight words, even in comics. Like if somebody get hit hard, bang, or like whatever.
Yeah, so I do think this dwish here in particular, just this specifically, I think this might be in reference to Jura's swing, because either that or it's just not consistent, because I'm pretty confident dwish is not used for Kawaki shrinking, usually, the sound effect. I'd have to double check, but...
I can definitely see that too.
Wait, what? Say that again?
I'm thinking the dwish is in reference to Jura's swing rather than Kawaki shrinking, and if it is in reference to Kawaki shrinking, I think it'd be inconsistent.
Oh,
I see something that says GGW when Jorah's about to swing at Kawaki, and then dwoosh. I feel like that happened as soon as Kawaki shrunk himself.
Oh, shrunk himself. I thought he ducked. I read that way too quickly.
No,
I understand. I understand both of you are saying. Like I lean more towards Phoenix, obviously, because we have the same opinion. I think the whoosh is more pronounced and is more focused on what's happening, the most important thing happening in this panel, which is the Sukuna Icona shrinking to dodge.
Yeah, facts.
I think that's what it is. But I can also see, like, I can't prove that. So, like, if I was, like, debating, I think it would be, like, a valid interpretation.
No, I think based on the visuals, they're having, like, radial lines around where Kawaki would have been. But to be fair, rather than where he would have been, that is where Jura's elbow is. So I guess you could still say based on that. But I would agree, based on the radial lines, the visual imagery to go along with the sound effect, it's probably in reference to that. My only complaint there would be it's probably not consistent. Because regardless of the dwoosh that they say in English, you can just see on the screen itself the onomatopoeia, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. I don't think they're doing that every time Kawaki shrinks.
Could be unique.
Yeah. But either way. So
what did you
going away
end up
from
rating
that-
what did you rate the chapter?
Yeah, okay, so going back to that. So I was thinking about it based on you asking me earlier. So it depends. I'm going to have to see what they go for next, which is a little bit of a cop-out answer, but I will just give an answer now. If this is the end of this arc, then I'm going to give it a 1 or 2 out of 10. If this arc is continuing, I will have to see what they do, but I'll give it upwards of like a 7 or an 8 out of 10.
Okay. That's 2 extremes. Okay.
Yeah.
I respect.
Why not a 10 out of 10 or anything lower than that?
Well, I know what you meant to say, but what you did say was not what you meant to say.
What did I say?
Well, why not a 10 or a 10 out of 10 or anything lower than that? And all of my numbers were even lower than that.
Why a 9 and not anything lower or higher than that? My bad. That's what I'm gonna say. Sorry. Bro, I talk on the phones all day to people and stuff like that, man. Piss me off because I'm their manager and they still be trying to get attitude from me, and I'll be ready to fire them. But yeah, so my brain is clocked out most of the time when I'm not at work.
All good. So just a couple complaints I have. For example, Gura's reason for leaving. This is something that you've heard me and Gubby talk a lot about in terms of Chapter 13. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Jura's reason is understandable, acceptable, justifiable? Was it good, bad? And then in reference to Chapter 13, how would you compare it?
But you never gave us a reason why.
Well, this would be one of my reasons why.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, all good.
This was one of my main complaints, like the main complaint that I had. I just don't know why he didn't stop them from escaping, or even just fly over to where they teleported to. Like your light speed, like what? So yeah, I have a problem with that for sure, and it's linked back to that chapter you mentioned too.
Is he light speed?
Is he really?
Well, regardless of whether he's light speed, first of all, I think this is inconsistent. So what do we think? Do we agree or disagree that the Ryu and Matsuri fights were close by? Like, were they miles away, or were they just, like, over the sand dune next to one another?
I think it's pretty close by.
I agree. I think it's inconsistent, though, because we know that Jura came out of the Ryu location where Mitsuki is, and he's going over to Boruto, flying over there, and which is where the Matsuri location was. Boruto goes to Matsuri. So it should just be one sand dune away, but he's missing his sniper shots, whereas he was like dead on in Chapter 13. But besides that, even then, are they not like within like earshot of one another? Like Jura's Biju bombing the location, and does Mitsuki just not see it? And Hamaru runs over to Mitsuki's location. It's a little bit of a whiles afterwards as well. It's a little bit weird.
Let me ask you this then: do you think the distance would be the same or similar to you? Had no way of when the distance between Obito and Naruto, and when they're having a whole ass conversation and they're like hearing each other from great distances.
That's interesting. See, I think the Obito Naruto thing is probably further away.
I think so too. Yeah.
I think if anything,
like substantially further.
Yeah. I think if anything, the distance between the Matsuri and Ryu fight battlegrounds is probably the distance between the final valley, Madara, and Hashirama's statue.
Damn.
Probably
Like
about
the
that
gap
far.
in between the two.
Yeah.
I don't know if I go that. I mean, I could see. Well, I could. Yeah. No, I get you. I'm not mad
I
at
mean,
that.
it might be less. But even then,
It might be a little more. It might
regardless
be a
of
little
that,
less. But
we
yeah,
have
I get your
3
point.
locations we're working with here. We have the Ryu battlefield, the Matsuri battlefield, and then we have the rendezvous spot. We know where that all is. Matsuri battlefield is where the toad was, and Konohamaru could see that from the rendezvous spot. To be fair, he was looking through like a binocular thing, but still, Yodo could hear it, so it's in earshot, but Yodo's also the special hearing type or whatever. But I don't think the rendezvous spot, once again, is far away from the Matsuri battlefield anyways, which is where they're teleporting to. Which, by the way, so much for like the close distance versus long distance teleportation needing to focus on thing. That's just not
They do.
applicable here if he's teleporting like 100 meters away.
I'm not sure what you're saying because like there was a moment where like when the whole Kawaki was fighting to distract while Boruto tracked the chakra on his pendant so that he could teleport. Like that was the whole purpose of Kawaki fighting 1v1.
So Boruto's teleporting to the rendezvous location, correct?
Yeah.
So,
for,
I believe
for
it's
whatever reason he needed time to like track his chakra on the pendant that Delta had. I don't know why.
So what I'm saying, okay, do we think that Boruto and Jura flew away from the Matsuri battlefield to like some significant degree?
A little, but it's difficult to say. Like I think in combat they were certainly mobile, sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I had to go back and track the manga panels, because the pages because he did that place where the Mitsari battle took place in that rock formation that he set up his shuriken with when Jura first up and he used his little combo with that to cut off his leg, I think. So they were still there for a while. When they would have not been there, I think maybe they would have leaked out a little further when Juro was just launching projectiles, was dodging. Like the air combat, I think got them, but not too much further.
So let's remember back in chapter like 13, 12, 11, Himawari is fighting Jura out of the village. We don't know exactly how far they were. They might have been a mile, they might have been multiple miles, but we do see Jura is like looking towards the village to snipe Boruto, and the camera angle we see, the village is so far that it is out of sight. So Jura is at least that far away. When Boruto shows up to save Himawari from Jura and then teleports to Hidari, he does so instantly. He doesn't need to focus or lock onto the chakra. He just teleports from Koji's lair to Himawari and then once again to Sarada. Maybe you could say he already had it focused, which I guess could be a way out of that. He had both focused. Well, what did he do?
Did he like teleport to like one of the places and then fly past Kawaki and then fly and sweep up and get? He didn't teleport to her.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that he got Himawari and then was very quickly told, teleport to the triangle. He does that and he saves Sarada immediately after.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So I think maybe you're putting forth that during that time the distances were greater than they are now. So why didn't he need more time to charge than that he does now? Is that
exactly
correct?
Yeah.
I would say the difference would be Boruto is probably injured now. And that injury plays a significant factor in his ability to maybe focus more or utilize chakra in a way that's not like disjointed or fucked up, given his physical state. But it's just a hypothesis, like
possible. So, do you think when Boruto at the end of the chapter says, "All right, everyone, let's go back to Konoha now"? It's not at the end of the chapter, but like that's the last scene that we get with them. Do you think he was going to then take a lot of time to focus on the Konoha location, since that should be significantly farther away? Or do you think we're just going to like teleport immediately after? In which case, do you think he was spending the entire time, once they teleported to the rendezvous spot, on focusing onto the Leaf Village, as like Kawaki and Konohamaru were having their like funny scene?
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you back.